Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another GFG cast. We're back casting the Masters 2024 once again. I am Scotter, joined once again by Obnot. How are
Howdy.
you?
I'm grand.
Good to hear. Are you excited for today's game? How are you
I
feeling?
am. I'm feeling good about it. I think it's going to be a close one. I
Nice,
hope.
nice,
I
yeah.
hope.
I hope so too. Although that probably spells bad news for our chances. I am excited for a close game. Um, you know, did you manage to watch back anything from our game yesterday? Is there anything?
I did not watch anything back. Um, Probably best left forgotten, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. Um, yeah, it was a tough game to be fair, but
Happened.
it happens. Yeah,
We definitely
exactly.
improved in the second game. Was good.
Yeah, that's all we could ask for really at the end of the day. Um, but no, it was fun games all the same. I very much enjoyed the second
Of
game
course.
actually, but was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And we had the joy of course, of playing against team. I don't know if it's Team Best or Team BEST or Team BEST, but however you choose to pronounce their name, that's
That
who we
team.
played yesterday. And we play G.C.D.D on Tuesday. No, Wednesday. We played them on Wednesday. So we will see how they match up and see if we can get any kind of insight before. But probably not. Um, so yeah, should be. Wait. Oh, the name cuts off. I don't actually know what GCDD stands for, but I can see gubcord dot. But I assume it's still it goes on beyond gubcord, which is an interesting name to say the least. But we
Gobcore.
move. Uh, so yes, well, we're just waiting for the players to get involved. Um, are you excited for anything in particular from this game? I mean, we played obviously Team BST yesterday,
We did.
and we got slapped up by a Monkey King,
We did.
and then by a Timbersaw. So
Yep.
it was sort of back to back tough, but um, basically one
I.
player each game stepped up for BEST last time. It felt like,
They
at
did.
least to me, and that was one player we could not kill.
Yeah. I'm hoping to see some nice combos. I think it's always nice to have. So you can be the most imaginative with what's in the pool,
Yeah,
see what the heroes are, and
yeah.
then yeah, you can come up with something.
I'd like to see
Nice.
techies picked. I would love to see that. That would really make my day. Actually, I'd love it to get through. I don't know if it got through yesterday at all for us. Um, but it would be interesting. I just like want to see some different heroes, which I think this game mode is quite good for.
Yeah, it does promote that, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is really nice. And I actually enjoyed the draft yesterday because it's quite nice to not have to um, think about any bans or anything following on from the opening phase. You
Just
know, like the opening
ban the
phase.
heroes you don't want to play against.
Yeah, yeah, just ban them, and then like if you need to, if you need to cover off against what you think they might pick, you have to pick it after that point. So it's a, yeah. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting
Hmm.
game mode. I enjoyed it though. It was good
Yeah,
fun.
it's been good actually.
Um, so we got absolutely battered. Oh, I can show. That's a good point. I do have some things prepared. If I go here, you can see the groups. This is the group
Oh
we're in, and look at us, 0 and 2, and
wow,
0-0-1 in series. Look at that. We
you're
are
so prepared. That is incredible.
um we yeah we are in a pretty bad situation in terms of the group, GFG wise. From that perspective, we are in big trouble. But Team Best could technically help us today by 2-0ing, and that would put us in a better position. But we would then still have to win at least one game. Um,
Listen, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
exactly. I would rather for the cast this to be like a nice, you know, back and forth, potentially 1-1 series. A nice even series would be lovely to
Well, have
cast.
we had a 1-1 in the tournament yet?
I believe so. I can double check for you. Um, I got it here somewhere. Oh, I might close. No, I've got it open over here. Let's see. Yes, I think it was probably one of the games that was on at the same time we were playing on Sunday. But looks
Ah, okay.
like Shower Haters and drew 1-1. Otherwise,
Mm.
all two O's actually by the looks of it. Um, we are the last group to complete our games. I think it looks like everyone else has played all
Been,
of theirs
we've
by the
been
looks of it.
slacking it.
So well, it was pointed out that we actually did organise our games first, but we just organised them all um, for
Far too
for
far in
this
the
week
future.
rather than last week, basically. So, so I think yeah, we will be the last game of the group stage. Um,
Listen, headlining is what I'm hearing.
well, we did. I mean, we did have our own tournament. I would argue we that was our chance to headline, and and now we must fade. Um, just waiting. I think all the players are now here, which is good news. We're just waiting, and then we can get into the draft and stop waffling, basically. But I do love a good waffle. I see lots of people in the chat, so appreciate you guys coming in. I think the house is going on at the same time, or usually does on Mondays. So we are competing for. We are competing. Um, but I appreciate you guys jumping in. So we'll try our best to entertain you.
Would you
Right.
say is your favorite flavor of waffle?
Well, are we talking like how do I put this? Like Belgian waffle or potato waffle?
You tell me. You
Wow.
know, if I say waffle,
I do love a potato
what do you
waffle.
want?
It has to be said. I do love a potato waffle. Although obviously I lived in the Netherlands and I know they're Belgian waffles, but they do really good Belgian waffles there too. I mean, it's just across the border, like imported. Um, they do some really good
Now,
shit over there. So
I never thought I'd stray away from potato waffles because I'm not a big sweet tooth. I don't like waffles that much.
yeah.
And then I had chicken and waffles, and I tell you what, just adding chicken that makes it much better.
Well, there you go.
I'm not sure if I like waffles that much, but I do like chicken, so chicken and waffles is delicious.
Perfect. Smashed it, mate. Someone in the chat said potato waffle goated. So big
It is.
potato waffle
It's,
fan. Good to see. We're in good company. I do.
do you know what? Actually, potato waffles and chicken. There we go. We figured it
yeah,
out.
yeah. Why do you need the
Why sacrifice on the waffle?
precisely? Precisely. Right. I think it might
And
be
with that,
the game is about to start. Great news.
thank goodness.
We have waffled long enough.
I'm not sure how much waffle chat I've got left in me.
Moments from googling types of waffle. Would be more prepared for waffle chat than we got a stream sniper in the in the game. Someone in the in the game has put potato waffles suck, by the way. So
Oh, that's
mixed
outrageous.
reviews. Who won the toss
Stream
there?
sniping is not acceptable.
Um, Gub called Dota Division 1. Did they?
I'll be honest, I didn't see, but
It's good to see that's what G.C.D.D stands for. Gub is the G, I guess, and then Cord is the C.
I've called Dota Division.
The G.C.D.D have chosen first pick, and we're just waiting for Team BEST or Best to pick a side. Choose your side, please. What other? I didn't prepare any others. I've literally just got these two. There are some changes to the lineup, I think, from yesterday for BEST. They have, or Team Best. I'm going to call them Best now, just to make it easier on myself. But I think Team Best have a stand-in for Wogan, who was playing mid yesterday.
Yes.
Wogan absolutely slapped me up in game one. So I think Wogan might be in the chat as well. So well played for yesterday. You're incredible on the Monkey King. Um,
Hey, listen, I had less problems with the Storm Spirits, and maybe it's just a skill issue. I don't know.
yeah. Well, there's a reason that isn't the reason we swap roles, but I guess like oh, all right, I've gone to the draft screen and we have loaded in. Um, what have we got? What have we got?
Oh,
Techies
let's
is
take a look.
in.
Becky's is in.
Techies is in.
Now I'm looking for a PL ban here because that's just shit. It's the worst hero in the game. I hate it.
Yeah. Another situation where you kind of want to ban stuff you don't want to play against or lose to.
Yeah. We got Meepo again.
Yeah, Meepo. There is no Earthshaker either, so I mean PL, Meepo, these kinds of illusion based are pretty good. I mean, if you can play Meepo, I mean, I can't, so
The big old if.
yeah. My most hated hero, Dark Willow, is through as well, which is a shame.
Airbreaker getting banned. Interesting.
Oh yeah, you got from the chat again. We've got Hoodwink and Veno as shouts out for potential picks. The Hoodwink is a good shout. I think you
Hoodwink's
identified
such
that
a
on
good hero.
the weekend
Just
as well.
across the board can do whatever you like. So good. One of my faves, I must say.
Lovely Spirit Breaker ban. Not mad about that. It's probably, I mean, it's a very irritating hero. That's also a good ban, as you called. PL
That's
ban.
a great ban. I'm here for that ban. I love it. We got the classic combo of Bloodseeker Zeus. That's available.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good one. I mean, things like Night Stalker for me are like the hero feels very, very annoying.
Yeah.
With the vision.
I think it's slightly less busted than it was a couple months ago, but it's still busted. I don't see too many big ults, just Enigma in there.
Yeah, and looking at team fight wise, you got like Wyvern, Enigma. I guess Death Prophet kind of semi counts. I guess Zeus, bit of global, Luna, but the Luna area always feels like quite small. But yeah, a lot of.
Not much in the way of support stuns. Not much in the way of supports really, isn't it?
Yeah, Daz a Wyvern, something like Willow as well. Techies, you play 5 still, I think. Don't know.
Desperate for the tech.
I am. Hoodwink would be a 4. Or even 3. I think you played at 3, didn't you, before as well? Probably still doable.
We did. Oh, there's Earth Spirit in there as well.
Yeah.
Again, you've got to be able to play that. Slark getting banned.
Slark. Oh, God.
I like the Dawnbreaker ban. That just lags the game, man. We don't want that.
So does Monkey King still, doesn't it? When Monkey King ults, it's still. They used to be really bad when they first added Monkey King. It was awful.
I don't think it's as bad.
It was like unplayable. There's another reason to pick the hero. Tell you what, eating into a bit of reserve time for the bans here, given this is just like 3 bans. Yeah. But
I mean, I think we found yesterday as well that when you're banning, you're kind of considering which heroes you're playing as well. So all of the draft is happening now, and then we'll just rattle through. You know what heroes you want. There's not a massive amount of options, so.
No, true. There's Hoodwink taken out.
You'd imagine they both have a plan of what they want right now.
Yeah, I think if you get first pick, it's you pick the most contested, or what you think might be the most contested thing. Yesterday for us, for example, they were it was clear that they were banning out all the carries because there was a limited number of carries in the pool, so we picked Gyro first simply because we wanted to lock that in rather than a carry we didn't want to play, basically.
First pick is Enigma.
There you go, team fight ult straight off the bat. They are limited, so makes sense. Although, you know, if it's usually a 4, right? Maybe 3, probably a 4. I don't know.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Definitely in the off lane.
I always find it to be very, very.
Depends how greedy you want to get. Really.
Yeah, exactly. I find it very greedy, but it could. It's also very effective.
Yeah, it can change the game.
Dragon Knight first up.
Solid hero. Can't go wrong with that.
Big beefy lads.
Again, got a couple of options for lanes.
Yeah. Yeah, he just lives, doesn't he? He just sort of stands in
He's just there causing a bother
in the mid lane, right? And then you got kind of. And you got another team fight ult.
That's the other ult. Could be good to cancel the Enigma.
Because yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, yeah, I think I make a good point from Maury in the chat is that we'd have no info on G.C.D.D at all. So complete dark horse.
Well, all I'm saying is there's a guy called meepoonahorse.com, and Meepo's in the pool, and it's not been banned.
That's true. That is true.
Spirit Breaker, unfortunately, is a cow, so he doesn't count as a horse, and he's been banned.
Yeah.
Oh,
What hero left is most like a horse? Would you say? Out of the
I guess if
pool?
you just like dethrone Luna,
I guess
the horse.
Well, there's the horse.
There's the Luna.
So we're just missing the Meepo now.
Not really a horse, is it?
No. Well, I guess you probably yeah. There's no Cottle in the pool. It's a bit tough. Clutching at straws. So
that's not a horse. I got a horse at home. The horse at home.
5 seconds. Hurry.
Omni Knight is great.
Yeah,
Omni Knight provides so much sustain in team fights. It's real nice.
Yeah. No, it's always a pain in the ass to play against as well. Always a pain in the ass. So, are we thinking Luna safe lane then, Omni Knight off lane?
Yeah, it looks like the Omni Knight's going to be a 3 and the Enigmas are going to be a 4. I guess, or they could do it the other way around, but I think it would be better Omni 3 than Luna P1.
Yeah, especially with the Wyvern, you know, to cancel the Enigma's ult anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of painful.
DP mid, I'm guessing.
Either off lane or mids. I mean, it used to.
Yeah.
It was played off lane for a while, but I mean, you can put Dragon Knight or Death Prophet there. So
either way.
Either way, Oracle, very nice.
Have they got an Oracle player? Let's find out.
I bloody well hope so.
They're gonna have to learn quick.
Yeah, well, it depends whether how many kills they have at like 10 minutes. If they've stolen all the kills with the burst, then it looks like they have an Oracle player. Here we go, rattling through now. Veno picked up by G.C.D.D. In the chat, they were talking about that potentially being picked up by Best, but actually taken by G.C.D.D. So, interesting. And the last pick, Park. Wowee.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I guess another team fight I didn't consider actually is like the coil.
Yeah, coil into Lunar Ult and Enigma is quite nice.
It does rely on you getting it all down, and with Wyvern around, that is not. There's a shout from making source from the chat. The Puck is horse-like. I mean, listen, there's no Meepho though. We got two.
It doesn't matter.
We got two horses. I mean, Veno, you could probably hop on Veno's back.
We haven't got the jockey, have we?
Veno's literally got the two like things you could hold on to, like the little, or they might bite you.
The reins.
The reins, yeah, exactly. You hold on to that. But no Meepo, so.
Yeah, they're a little bit squishy on G.C.D.D. Just the Omni
Yeah, I
Knight
just
to
I
help
guess you got.
tank them up.
Yeah, exactly. Bank on the Omni Knight to. So
But it's not looking particularly tanky on the other side either at the
no,
moment.
true.
Just the Dragon Knight to deal with.
Yeah. I guess you got like Wyvern heals and stuff as well that come out, so it's sustain. Lena.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, both sides going like heavy on the damage front.
So you're guessing Dragon Knight carry? Yeah. Offlane Death Prophet, mid laner. God, my voice is breaking. 5 Wyvern, and then yeah, it looks like 4 Oracle. I can't remember what the positions are of the uh, the G.C.D.D and who plays where. So we'll just
We'll find out
see
shortly
when they go to lane, and then we'll go from there.
Who are you favouring?
I don't know actually. I don't. I you know what? I actually think Team Best.
You think?
I think there's going to be some big Wyvern plays. That's what I'm banking on. So that's who I'm going for. Who do you think?
Well, I'll be contrarian and just say the other team. I do think it could go either way. Both teams have got something going for them. It's not an outright thing. It is going to be tough for the Enigma when Wyvern's around.
Instant smoke up from G.C.D.D. So I'll do my best to run through the team before it all kicks off. So, for G.C.D.D, we have Umicron on the puck. We have Meepo on a horse, not on a Meepo or on a horse, but with Venno. We have Soviet Bear playing Omni Knight. We have Maddie playing Enigma, and we have Gub playing the Luna. And slower to get out of the base on Team Best, we have Goat-tastic playing the Oracle. We have Denonbeard, I think, standing in potentially, but playing the Winter Wyvern. Big Weapon playing Lena.
This is about to be
Marge,
a world of pain.
Marge playing the Death Prophet that is about to go down as first blood. Not really stunned by Lena, but not enough. And G.C.D.D is playing the Dragon Knight. So there you have it. I didn't miss first blood, and I managed to get it all out just before. Oh, sorry, Weebs is the stand-in. That's my bad. My bad. That's Big Weapon, isn't it? Yeah. We actually played against you guys yesterday. How did I get that wrong? Anyway, never mind. Never mind. I was too busy dying to pay, so I guess to tell who was killing me.
First blood. A nice start. Who did it go to? I went to the mid as well.
So yeah, DK went Corrosive Dragon. For the
Make sure
facet.
you get your old last hits deniers up, sir.
Yeah, I also need to. I realised I hadn't activated the old smooth drag either, so that's good. The last hits deniers are up. Don't worry.
Excellent.
We're in. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I'm not too. I mean, Lena versus Puck. I'm not really sure. Feels like it's can be possibly quite tough for Puck if you're, I guess, rifting or shifting in and out. But
the stuns are fairly dodgeable. Should be. Oh, the spells. Both the spells are pretty dodgeable. But you do have to have the level in E before you can dodge them. Going down real low.
Okay, we're settling in. We are settling in.
Yeah, I think it's a tough lane top for the Dire, for the Radiant even. Got Wyvern. I guess to heal the Dragon Knight, he will never need healing, so he can just go all points into damage. Tell you what, the Eidolons do a bucket load of damage as well, though.
That's true.
You don't deal with them.
Early last hit leader is the Enigma as well, so.
Yeah. It can be super scary, that. But I guess they've got the Breathe Fire and the old Splinter Blast once he levels it to hopefully deal with that a bit better.
Yeah. So it looks like Omni is pos 5. And then we got Enigma 3, Venno 4, and then obviously mid Puck, G.C.D.D.
Yeah, that's probably a wise way of doing it.
Don't know how much early action we're actually going to see. I feel like this is a lot of heroes that like to just farm.
Yeah, there's not too many. You say that whilst Lena going
Yeah, mid
deep
lane.
on the puck.
Mid lane is.
We haven't got any, as we said in the draft, we haven't got many of like frontliners. There's no one who wants to be in and around the quick creep wave. We just kind of everyone wants to stand off and
Yeah.
catch people once they get out of position. So
Yeah.
just Dragon Knight really, but I don't think Enigma has the killing capacity with Veno this early on. Put too much pressure on a Dragon Knight.
Yeah. All going to be a bit late.
He's gone for the corrosive dragon. I don't know if that's the right one to go for, but the one he's gone for. Not even sure what the options are, to be honest. But...
There we go. That is true. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty even so far. Last hits and everything.
Nothing.
I think the only one suffering at the moment a little bit is the puck, but mostly all good.
Yeah, just eating the last hits, which is tough.
Dire side pulling ahead just slightly. But, yeah, I do wonder if the action mostly might be in this mid lane. If puck does get quite low, could be
Get the D ward, nice.
Could be opportunities.
Yeah, I feel like the puck should have the advantage when it comes to the runes.
Yeah.
They've got the Waning Rift to go and pick them up. Be able to beat the Luna to them. Which will help. Yeah, one level advantage already. Isn't great for the puck.
Yeah,
Either struggling with the mana.
Yeah, probably one thing stopping him from making a go at the moment.
And choosing not to go for the bottle. It's one of those things as well. If you're the puck, I feel like when you're last hitting, especially on the range creep, relies on your...
bottom lane. There is a kill bottom lane.
Fantastic
goes down on the Oracle to run down by the Omni Knight, whose spells still do a surprising amount of damage for what is effectively a lad with a big hammer. But there you go. What can you do?
What can you do? It's that pure damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dangerous stuff.
It's crazy. I mean, it is cool. It is called Purification and Hammer of Purity. I mean, if it was any other damage type, it would be like, well, it's not called the Hammer of Magic or whatever. So there we go.
Zeno is wandering down towards the mid lane. I'll secure this rune for the mid. It's like a pro play, no?
No one was securing your mids yet, your runes yesterday, Zeus, was they?
No. No.
I wasn't coming down to help you then.
Need them though.
Right, looks like the Lena is committed to this side in the hopes, and gets it.
Got it.
Gets it. Lovely stuff. So Veno just sort of came to stand around, but he has they plant this lovely wall of.
If the Lena ever goes up there.
Both 6 on the mids now, so.
Oh, I just realised we've got Lena and Luna in this game. Could be
real tough.
Some Freudian slips in here somewhere.
Meanwhile, so the long commute has been made by Omni Knight up to the Wisdom Room, which is yet to be taken. He's gonna wait around.
He's gonna pinch it though.
I did this for our own rune yesterday. I didn't even. I was in the wrong lane. I went like 15 seconds too early and stood in the trees for ages. Stacked a camp.
Fantastic. Realised it was heading down, but it might be too little, too late.
It will be too late.
Omni Knight's there.
He's repels himself up, takes a rune, and now
can he get another kill?
Might just run down Great-tastic actually. This Oh, just
Oh,
a lot of damage. Just a lot of
could
damage.
have gone, but theatre rotation.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Gub.
the Luna is getting gone on, but
Oh,
had a pretty hefty stick there.
yeah. I guess Death Prophet Oracle lane is Prophet. Oh, I've missed this
Oh.
mid kill. I knew this is
Oh.
where the action would go down, but it looks like Laguna Blade was used to kill the
Yep.
puck.
That's the danger. I mean, if the Luna hits the stun, then there's a lot of damage for a not very tanky puck. Only 800 health.
Yeah. Putting some pressure on the top tower.
Yeah.
The Radiant side as well. So
Going on the Death Prophet here. She's got the link up on both of them. And heals back up. Now the Omni Knight's in trouble. Given the runaway with the ult drop by Luna.
oh, some stuns, but
Just to scare him off. Only got one level in Lucent Beam so far, so doesn't actually do that much damage, but
just gonna quickly nip to the.
good to give him the runaway a little bit.
Yeah. So in terms of levels, Lena obviously ahead, but otherwise
Yeah.
most of the Radiant side then ahead of the rest of the Dire of best. So early level advantage is going
Still-
the way of the Radiant.
Still even Stevens on the network side of things as well.
Game is
Very even.
building up. They're pushing with the Death Prophet ult under the tower, but forced back by a Lucent Beam. Now Oracle with the heal. Trying to wrap around the back and see if it can get damage, I think, on the tower, but also potentially find Luna, who is just
They're
retreating.
going in on this Enigma top.
Oh, bottom
run
lane.
away.
It looks like Omni Knight will die
Omni
instead.
Knight go down. Puck's coming in.
Oh,
Gonna get the
lovely
link on
call.
both of them. Luna's got a massive stick, so goes.
Oh, does that blood
Still
grenade?
goes down.
The last minute blood grenade as well. And
Oh,
they get
and
all
the puck
three.
dies. And then the fucking Death Prophet heals up to full from the ult. That's a big win. That's a big win.
It was a blood grenade. Yeah, that's a big old swing. About 1,000 gold.
nice.
Puck comes down, gets 0 kills, and dies after a death in the mid lane as well. That is a tough start.
It's rough. Rough. They got some work to do now to get back.
Need to get
Back to
Puck
level.
and Luna back into the game because they both went down there as well. So be a difficult one. And mid tower should go down. So I'm presuming Puck TP'd in, yeah, so couldn't then get back to lane. TP'd in bot lane.
Yeah, Luna's coming down bot now. Want some more of the action. Get another kill on the Luna.
Or yeah, just wandering around. Although
I just hit the secret shot first, I guess.
no, just
Don't know where she's off to. Didn't want to get spotted, I guess.
yeah, they don't actually have vision in there, but I guess it's good to dodge that vision if they potentially have it, and then just appear in the lane here. Gonna go on Luna. Luna
Fantastic.
walks quite far up, gets stunned. The suck is out from the Death Prophet. Laguna Blade, 1, 2, 3. Oh, clicks. Oh, gets the ult off just before, and now the black hole. The Enigma's come down. Will they get one? They get one.
And the puck's in. Got the leash down on the Luna. That would be a huge kill. Lovely stuff.
Now
the
just in
Death Prophet
trouble
needs to
now.
go down and ult it up.
Gets the kill. That is the fight that
That's
G.C.D.D
the fight they
needed.
wanted. They do lose the Luna, which isn't great, but
Triple kill on the
triple
puck,
kill on a puck isn't going to be.
including the
too
killing
bad.
spree of the Death Prophet too. So
Yeah,
2k gold swing.
indeed.
They still have the
Perfect.
advantage on the side of best, but
They commit a lot to that.
yeah,
Um,
but well worth it. Well worth it to get your
Yeah,
puck
yeah.
back into the game. What
yeah,
was
just
required?
punishing that very, very slight overextension.
They
Just
will
diving
push.
onto the tower a
will
bit. But
push
sticking
top
around.
now.
Omni Knight needs to be careful. Pick up a kill on the Oracle. Just going to run away instead. They
Get
get
the
the tower with the idol on.
Yeah, I think top tower will
Woke
go
up
down
out
in
of
exchange from the Dragon Knight, who's popped ult to get that tower, and yeah, smoking up.
Yeah, two
See where they head.
tower down for Radiant now.
Enigma has Blink Dagger being delivered. So there's also an absolute horde of couriers flying. Can you see this on the minimap?
They all went bot to the Rivals after that fight that they won.
Lads, there's a whole gang.
Hopefully,
You got the
Venom
Amaterasu courier, that's cool.
picks up that D ward. They're just
do like
sat
that one.
underneath it right now. Spit your sentry down, man. On the ward spot.
Yeah, take a return tier 1 bot as well. The dire side. We look to be getting the even game we were hoping for so far. There's a gold advantage, but the last fight did go the way of G.C.D.D. So
Yeah, I mean, if they've not got anything there to cancel the Enigma, then you know that's a team fight winning ult every couple of minutes.
And the Blink Dagger now as well.
Picking up a Blink Dagger. Wow, that's good. That's good timing on that. So you're gonna line up, try and get this top tower down.
Yeah, looks like pushing in the bot lane as well.
Yeah, this isn't a particularly great trade. And they've popping
And
two
they
ults
have
for the
quite
tower
a lot
bot.
of push too.
Yeah, they got the Death Prophet ult and the Dragon Knight ult. The Enigma TPing back.
Always.
Got some
This
more
is a
TP. That's
bold
a deep
TP.
TP from the Veno. The tower's already down.
Yeah, cancel on the old Luna who's TPing into like.
Got 8 seconds on Black Hole. They just need to hold off for a little bit.
And also make sure the blink doesn't get cancelled by basically
Death Prophet
anything.
ult is gonna. Oh, still going for a little while.
Well, this is a good one.
Will
2-man
run
Black
out.
Hole.
A nice
Oracle
little
will
blink
go
in.
down. The counter Wyvern ult though could kill
Counter
Enigma.
was a little late.
Or Enigma will eventually go
Still
down.
gonna take him down. Oh, but
Two
leader
deaths.
coming in. All the
And
damage.
Veno and Puck eventually.
Puck.
4 kill streak goes down.
Yeah, that's a brutal fight for them.
Yeah,
Brutal fight.
the Wyvern really, even though it was late, better
Yeah,
late
it
than
was-
never really.
It didn't, you know, stop any of the Black Hole really from going off, but they were screwed up. So got all of them in it, and allowed them to regroup and set up, go again.
Yeah. Already got
Pick up
damage on
kills.
tier 3s as well, which is nice.
Mm.
Very early, but they do push very fast, so.
And got the glyph used, so
Yeah. And now they can't go into their jungle because they are
So-
there.
they can set up for another tier 2 now, I think.
Yeah.
Wait for these ults to come back up. Dragon Knight ult already back up.
Yeah, that's the other thing about Enigma as well, is you have to wait so long compared to some of the other
Yeah,
ults in the game.
you really got to make it
Like Death
worthwhile.
Prophet will have Exorcism again in like 30 seconds now. Yeah, Dragon Knight already back up. I mean, Wyvern is
little bit of
4
a slower
seconds away,
tempo on-
and Enigma is 90 odd seconds away still. A long time to wait before you can have
it
your
goes.
initiation.
How it goes.
All for it to be
They
cancelled
got
by
plenty
a
of other
Winter's Curse.
things, you know. They've got...
Yeah.
yeah, all to be cancelled before it does any damage as well.
Yeah.
Just needs to make sure the Wyvern sits back.
Yeah.
Needs to make sure the Wyvern gets in it, I guess. Wyvern feels bad to be priority number 1, but you don't kill them. Gonna be dead. Just starving
Right,
them out
there's
now.
the
Death Prophet
Exorcism.
ult comes out. Pressure on the tower.
And now Dragon Knight as well.
Dragon
And they'll do
Knight
the same
comes out.
again. Put some pressure on.
Rinse and repeat.
With Oracle
by the looks of
behind,
it.
just keeping them alive as best as possible.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit low. Whoa, just missing out a
Oh,
bit.
Death Prophet's wandered around the side, gets silenced by the Puck. So can't follow up with any
Super
slows.
confident there.
Yeah,
Super
feeling
confident. Real trust in the Oracle plays coming in from behind.
good. They jump in, but I'm not sure they want to actually.
Yeah, I
Go
mean,
for
I
that.
think they'll be content just to
They
You
got
know,
16 seconds on
nullif-
Black Hole now. So,
nullify the push on this. Like, this 2 ults used for essentially nothing.
yeah, and
They
you're gonna
didn't-
have your
they
big
got a little
ult
bit of
back.
damage on the tower, but
Exactly.
not too much. You're gonna have Black Hole up before Death Prophet's ult comes back up. Oh, it's up now. Whoa, looks like they thought about it.
Yeah. They thought, but wasn't quite the time. Right, let's have a look at some items.
Or Oracle just going a little bit too deep to get that ward and getting picked off. Gotta ask yourself if that was worth it for a D ward.
700 of gold.
Yeah, for your 150 gold's worth of ward. Maybe not the best.
Not the greatest. Just trying to look at the different items, see if there's anything. I mean, Lena has Gleipnir, Shroud on a Death Prophet, Orchid on the old Dragon Knight.
Yeah, I mean the 3 carries, 3 cores from Dire, just top of net worth and leading that by quite comfortable margin. So it's just a little bit behind now. The Radiant side.
Yeah, Death Prophet going Sanj and Kaya next by the looks, nearly got it as well. Just pushing in and keeping the pressure on the bot lane as well, just like something you constantly then have to think about going through.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is with this Radiant team is there's always that they got the team fight is so good. They got so many options for that, and there's always that threat. So,
yeah,
however much of a net worth advantage the other team has, always just going to be a little bit apprehensive because you get caught out quite easily. You got to be careful.
I think this ward is just outside. It is outside the range of the.
Venno nearly blocking.
So they can see the. You can see the Luna farming here, the Dire side.
They can.
And with
they'll see the Venno there as well, but the AD. This is a dead Venno.
Yeah, this Venno is in big trouble.
It's real sad.
Oh, the puck.
And now Puck's in trouble.
I don't know why. Get out of there. Oh, dodge. Needs to keep dodging.
Get out of one, but.
Oh, that was a good guess on the old. Good guess on the stun. A little off, but I respect the.
It would have been clutch if it was.
Yeah, insane if it had hit. It was one of 2 ways. Just guessed the wrong way. It was unfortunate.
Yeah.
But well worth a try.
Luna doing the right thing, just leaving, farming the other side of the map.
Exactly. Yeah, your Venno, the Venno was dead there regardless. Just like already back alive anyway.
Yeah.
So, and they will now push in this top lane. Interesting thing is, I saw the Radiant, sorry, managed to scan them when they were setting up here, and obviously Luna and that were farming, and they did have everybody in the area.
Yeah.
But still got caught out, I think, despite I think having the information of where they were. So.
So the Death Prophet's all out again.
Yeah.
Going for
So
this
that
tier
and
2.
Luna just farming.
Got numbers coming in now.
Whacking the tower. Marge is getting very low.
Prophet's getting
they
a little
might
low.
actually be able to get them. The old leash is down, but the on the
the
back
lines
lines is solo on the Wyvern, but they do get the Lena on the front and the Dragon Knight. Huge fight.
Out.
Oracle had to ult the Wyvern to keep him alive, but Wyvern has.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if that was the wisest move.
Oh, he's going to deny himself.
Carries.
Still the Venno got the kill.
The Venno.
And now they're chasing down for the team wipe. They want triple kill for the Venno is real nice actually.
Link up in 2.
Little TP.
Can they get it?
Oh,
nice TP.
That was a nice TP. Yeah,
That's perfect. I've got to shout out Maddie there. I mean, it looks silly just solo ulting, solo black holding a Wyvern. P5 Wyvern, but it's the only thing that's going to fuck you up. So, distracted 2 of the supports, and then, yeah, the carries just got shredded. It was perfect. Couldn't have gone better.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, well worth it, honestly. Yeah, because ultimately, the Death Prophet got way too low farming the tower, put themselves at too much risk, and then. That's basically it opened up the Dragon Knight and the Lena to be gone on because the Death Prophet died before the ult came back to heal.
Yeah, and the distraction, I can't think of what order it came out in, but the distraction of Enigma going in on the back, I think maybe stopped the false promise coming out on the Death Prophet, which would have been the best.
Yeah.
If that Death Prophet stays alive even for a few seconds longer, I think that's huge for
Yeah,
them. That's so
absolutely.
much more damage with the ult going on.
Yeah. But instead, they went on the Wyvern instead, and yeah, not the optimal play in that particular situation, has to be said. Because Wyvern managed to use the ult afterwards, but I guess nobody. They didn't kill anybody.
Did he? I didn't.
I
See
saw
it.
it was down, so I just assumed it was obviously
Oh, okay.
used in the fight, but I'm not sure.
Maybe it went on Enigma solo as well.
Yeah, I think I was watching the Oracle try to deny themselves to the to the agents when it was used. So
Ah, as a runaway out. Yeah.
yeah. Looks like they could be setting up for another fight bot, because I think Best is setting up for Roche now. By the looks, getting the wards down, gonna wander in. Could do have that extra life. That way, Oracle can then focus on, one target you don't need to worry about is the person with the Aegis. You can pick somebody else, and you push that wave in, so no real chance of G.C.D.D coming all the way up there.
Yeah.
They may scan it. They may, all heroes off map usually a sign that something is going on, but we will see. So it's not the fastest Roche, but they are getting it. They are getting it. They're pretty beefy.
Yeah.
And they did use Death Prophet ult and Dragon Knight ult again, but as we said, they don't take that long to come back off cooldown in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, and Lena's definitely the right person to pick that up on. I mean, DPO, if it's down, that's to your main damage really, and you're not getting it. You're not getting off again if you come back alive. So.
Yeah, the thing about it is they're not fighting. Regardless, they're fighting into Black Hole either way anyway. So
yeah,
it was always going to be off cooldown, especially if you're going to take Roche. So it'd be different if it was still on cooldown. You'd want to go and fight with your ult straight away, but
but even in the fight, if you use your ult and then you die, then you come back, you're not going to be able to do anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think G.C.D.D just happy just to get a little bit of map control back.
Yeah, managed to push in this top lane.
Get some farm out. Luna's slowly catching up.
They scan.
The Dragon Knight.
So they know they're up on this little triangle. I think that was a dire side scan, and they have smoked up.
All the spells are up for the Radiant here.
Yeah.
Still missing DPO.
Oh, they found Death Prophet via the Puck. Puck really has no health, huh?
Yeah, 1200 doesn't go that far.
Yeah, it goes from like absolutely full health to like, oh shit. In just one Death Prophet spell. Jesus.
If you think Laguna Blade level 2, which is what it has now, is 700 damage. It's more than half of her health. Yeah. Half of the Puck's health. It's just insane. BKB on Luna. I'm not sure if she had that in the last fight, but
don't think so.
Still on 9-second duration, so it's like she hasn't been used either way. Which is nice. It could be lovely into the silence and stuns.
Enigma's getting a pipe. But yeah, otherwise, what's Puck got? Let me have a look at this. The old Witchblade and Yules, so a bit more.
nearly at the blink now as well.
Yeah,
nice, a bit more removability. Moats up. DP looks like she's trying to bait them out to go on her. Got her team behind, which they can't see.
And pops the ult again, and we'll try for this tier 2 again. Puck is in a bit of trouble here. Manages to Yules out of the Lena stun, but does get silenced all the same. But the Omni Knight
on her.
Lovely.
Black Hole in the background get cancelled out.
But they do get the Wyvern and the Death Prophet.
And Enigma will perish.
Oracle's ulted himself. This is not ideal, because now you have Alina with Aegis as the lone survivor, but will die once and should you would think die again.
The Omni Knight front 9. Yeah, lovely heal.
Yeah, and that's another team wipe going the way of G.C.D.D.
Yep. Best getting the better of the lanes, but not getting the best of the team fights at the moment.
Yeah.
It was a nice cancel from the Wyvern on the Enigma ult, but again, it's just a distraction. Like, the DP died in that time. It's just...
Yeah, and didn't get
everyone's so pumped up as well. It's so good for the Luna.
Didn't get false
promised. As soon as this Luna gets these items going, this BKB just start wailing. All these lucent Moonglaves bouncing around. It's just so much damage. It adds up so quickly.
I feel like surely you have to false promise the Death Prophet. It's 2 fights now, I think, that you could probably get away with casting a little earlier, because surely the healing.
I mean,
but I don't know.
Casting it on yourself is definitely not.
Well, yeah. Is it like Shallow Grave though?
I don't know.
Does it cast on yourself if you click someone and they die? Because that's I feel like that's what happens with Shallow Grave sometimes. But I don't know how.
I don't know.
I'm not an Oracle player. Let it be known.
I don't think so. I don't think it works like that.
Bit of apologies going on in the all chat for the accidental tip, but that's all right. I think yesterday someone tipped.
No qualms with a tip.
Yeah, yesterday someone tipped our carry by accident and meant to tip their own team, which I'm not really sure how you do that. But listen, I'll believe it. I'll believe it. It does happen. I've definitely done that when I've gone to ping a stack, though, for sure. Definitely accidentally tip someone, because that's when it comes up, right? When you all
Yeah. And this game has changed suddenly. Look at the Dire team just stuck on their side of the map. They're not too confident anymore to go across.
Yeah.
It's just buying space for the Luna. The Luna's now second net worth and catching quickly on the Death Prophet.
And 20 seconds until Black Hole is back up once again, and they have to fight into it again.
They didn't get the tower in mid lane either with the DP ult.
That is twice they've tried as well to get that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Luna doing exactly the right thing, just hitting creeps, getting big.
Oh, going Lincoln's on the Enigma next. So got pipe.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln's next.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, screw the BKB. Just get Lincoln's. BKB does nothing for you. Guessing that pierces, yeah. Man, great thinking there. Great itemization. Got the pipe as well. That's such a good item. Shout out, Maddie. Really playing well this game.
Well, yeah, lots of heroes with BKBs now as well. You got 3 picked
Fight's
up
gonna
on,
get a bit
on
longer
as well, so
a bit more drawn out. It might help the Oracle a little bit if the fights are a bit longer. I feel like the last 2 fights been a bit too quick to get the ult out on a good hero, so there's a little bit longer fights, then it might be a bit easier to make the most of that ult, which can be real strong used properly.
Smoke up from the Dire side, looking to make something happen. Their lead is now less than 1k gold, where it was about 5k gold about 5 minutes ago. So
Luna's been hitting creeps, yo.
And a couple of bad fights, and that's what it can do. Squeezes the map a little bit for you, even though still technically have tower advantage. But
and they're gonna find Luna here. Yeah, this could be bad.
Although
BKB is nice.
BKB on BKB action here.
Yeah, but dropping the ult.
The glaives are doing lots of damage.
Glaives are doing damage.
An ult just onto Luna. That's not ideal for the Wyvern at all. And now the leash comes out.
The Oracle managed to save the Luna, but the black hole's coming in now.
Gets silenced by Marge. Comes in. But the
Luna's just wailing away though.
And now they might get the Enigma. They might not actually.
Yeah. It's living. And now it's just Death Prophet against 5.
Has to run. BKB used and
down.
down.
Chase him down. You would have thought they got enough catch. Surely. Don't know how the Enigma's healed up so much, but it's back to full health.
Must be Omni Knight, no? Probably.
Oh yeah, it must be.
Must be.
That's another fantastic team fight.
And now they're 5k in the
G.C.D.D.
lead. That is
absolutely doing it.
absolutely Mondo swing.
That's
5k
huge.
up. Bloody hell.
Yeah, just getting the better of him in these team fights every time.
And
His
considering the
customers
Luna
come
was
up
caught out of position as well, that is a
yeah, a much better false promise. Saved the Luna, made her live a lot longer. But got stunned up and couldn't hit, so couldn't get damage out. And then, you know, no one went on the Luna. No one stunned the Luna up. The Luna's just glaving around.
yeah.
Still the Tormentor, perhaps.
The
as well,
BKB as well is huge.
Tormentor steal's so good.
Oh, attempt to steal actually from the Dragon Knight there. That was close.
Yeah, it's a
Nearly
good
got the
effort.
last.
It would have been clutch. Would have been great. That means
Oh,
the
and
Knight gets
the other
60%
heal.
magic resistance.
The other
on
heal
his
is the
repel.
Venno with the Guardian Greaves
Ah,
and
yes.
the Spirit Vessel. Like,
Yeah, 5 charges on that shit. Nice.
so you got Omni and you got heals on the.
Yeah, and that net worth chart is suddenly looking a lot more healthy for the
Oh my
Radiant
word!
side.
Oh my word!
Two supports of struggling a lot.
At its peak, the win probability was 90% for the Dire, and
Wow.
now it is climbing to 82% as the maximum so far for the Radiant.
What a swing!
That is
What a swing!
quite insane.
Yeah, this is great. It's a great little comeback. They went behind by much, but there'll be even more goal going their way with this Tormentor as well.
Barely taking any damage from it as well.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Does the pipe do anything? Is it magic damage? I don't know what damage it caused you to take. But... Smoking up, they want kills. They got all their spells back up.
Yeah.
They're ready to go.
Yeah. Doing
Oh,
very
that
well.
black
to
hole's
play
always up now. It's always ready. It's so scary. Now the game's a bit later on. This fights are getting a bit more spaced out.
Oh, good blink.
Wyvern managing to blink away. It's lovely. Shield rune on the lead, giving her an extra 1,000 damage. Daria.
They might catch two still.
Oh, 2 getting caught here. Oh, not quite got the
close,
vision on them.
Close. Oh, Luna might.
Luna's still hunting, but that's dangerous. It's dangerous to go alone.
Yeah, looks like
Yeah, everyone being a bit cagey. And I mean, if they can win the fights with a network deficit, you would have thought they can win the fights with a lead.
But it is you don't want to throw the lead away now you've got it. You've worked quite hard to get it back. With some good fights, you don't want to lose it just by throwing it away by running into the team. When you're not got vision or not comfortable enough to go in.
Yeah, Science was Ben in the chat is raising a good point. Like Oracle and Wyvern just feel too similar in what they do.
Yeah.
Like they're both saving a little bit, saving in heals, and it's just there's a little bit of a lack of stun, like youthful stun, and yeah, I get what you mean.
It does feel
Not too
like
much
the
damage.
Wyvern was kind of a pickup to just for the Enigma.
Yeah.
Which is fine until this, well, potentially this Lincoln's, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's nearly got enough gold for it, to be fair.
So we'll see.
Well, it does have enough gold.
But yeah, the Oracle's then picked.
As well.
The Oracle was picked after that, so.
Yeah.
I guess because the Oracle's played it a lot clearly, like got the level 25, I think is that like crest for it. So.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, may have just looked at the available options and.
Yeah, maybe it's a comfort pick.
Comfort pick of some kind. Hard, it's difficult to tell. I don't have too much knowledge other than the games we played yesterday. But especially in Captain's Draft, you get different. Obviously, because you get different heroes every time. There's no real consistent theme. in the same way with Captain's Mode, where a meta breaks itself out most of the time.
I mean, if you see a hero that you've played that much of
Axe,
in the draft, you're going to absolutely pick it up.
Axe for Luna.
Axe. Oh, crikey.
Just cast.
Death Prophet managed to keep up in farm, actually. It's quite impressive.
Just use the clips on the creep wave before getting Axe.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I just saw.
Was it a big stack?
No, it was just lane creeps.
Been a misclick. I had one of those yesterday in that game. Tried to taunt on Zeus and just hit my ult instead.
So we've got another lull in the game.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't expecting after the fights from those last two fights.
Think the kind of the Aegis on Lena is a little scary again. They've got the map under control. Luna's happy to farm up more items on Luna's not a bad thing, is it?
Very true.
Yeah, and without the Luna ult, maybe that was a bit of an error, but who knows?
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Getting the split push with the Eidolons. It's caught being a bother on this Enigma. Being an absolute bother. And Death Prophet's not noticed that he's pulled the creeps. What incredible playing here. How has the Death Prophet not noticed that? Wyman's noticed, but he's flipped himself. He's got to use his Q to get down. Okay, 2 minutes left on Aegis.
Lincoln's is built. It may have been built a little while ago. I wasn't paying attention.
I think he may have just picked it up. This is great. This is great.
Now goes BKB Ags queued up as the next two items for Enigma.
Yeah, he still needs the BKB for the DP silence.
Yeah.
But now he doesn't have to target the Wyvern. He can target everyone else. Target the beefy heroes. Actually, it might be their undoing. I mean, going on the sports have been working for them really well.
Right, they're gonna try with the Aegis. They're gonna try and push tier 3.
They're gonna do it.
Dragon Knight does do a lot of damage to the tower.
He does. Luna's not in the vicinity yet.
They are lacking creeps still, though. But the backdoor protection doesn't exist, so that's fine.
Yeah.
And now Death Prophet.
Now
the backdoor protection exists. Now it doesn't again because.
And the tower's gone.
The tower is gone. Tier 3. Are they gonna counter? Guess
playing it safe
probably
here.
wait out the Death Prophet ult, and maybe they can.
It's
go
only
there.
40 seconds on the old Aegis as well.
But no reply to losing the tier 3, and now
Have to leave,
Death Prophet
lose the
TV.
tower as long as the racks are still alive. It's alright. Could do a little smoke plate here. Yep. Look at me go. Making the calls.
Oh, they're
catching
going
out the Oracle here.
Gets healed up by the Wyvern.
The heal by the Wyvern maybe has just got it killed.
Oh, Black Hole just onto the Wyvern once
Black Hole
again.
down.
They'll take that and another. Don't get any of the calls, but it is Black Hole down for another however long. 2 minutes?
160 seconds. 170 seconds.
Long old time. And the Aegis
Gets reclaimed. And now the counter push. It's 3 against 5. Are they going to try and fight it?
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
They think
They
DP
are gonna try
and
push.
Dragon Knight pushes fast. You just watch the Luna.
Nice backdoor protection. Oh, they've gone in and they've got the Omni Knight.
Got the Omni Knight, but it's going to cost a DP.
Yeah, it doesn't have ult, so lack of heals because there's no Oracle or Wyvern, but they will now come back alive. The cheese is eaten. Very good cheese. Might just turn the fight. Wyvern ult out onto the Venno, and Puck is very low, but they might get Wyvern in exchange. Puck manages to get out. Wyvern heals herself. and
Yeah, it looks like
might
they're
tick down.
tend to backing. They've only lost the Dragon,
I think
Omni
Wyvern
Knight so
might.
far.
Oh no, Wyvern is being saved by Oracle. Should live. Yep, lives.
Yeah, yeah, he's
And
out.
now they get Venno.
Yeah, only 2 going down, but not the best engagement for them.
Yeah.
Was it buybacks or they just back alive? On
Back
this?
alive.
What
They
heroes?
fought
Back
with
alive.
like less than 10 seconds on the 2 supports.
Yeah.
Oh, double Carty wave pushing.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
It's addressing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Now pressure put
BKB
back
down on the Luna now.
Put back on the Radiant again. They
Their proper ult is up.
especially with 2 down and no black hole.
Black Hole and no Venno.
Still 60 seconds on that, and they are going to come in and try and push this. Well, they're not going to try.
goes the
They're going to
Lunar ult. I think this is
succeed
racked
at
down.
getting the racks. Puck goes in, but needs to get
Fucking
out.
bold.
Gets glinted up.
Oh, it's a lovely Lotus game actually. Real nice Lotus.
Little stun.
Rooting up the DPs could be trouble. There's a lot of damage coming out now.
Wyvern ult onto the Luna.
Wyvern ult onto the Luna, who just doesn't care.
Yeah.
All the damage coming out. Now BKB'd. Can they get anything?
They need to get leaner, ideally.
Need
That
to
would
get-
be a huge
yeah.
kill. Little silence comes out though. That might
Being
be
healed by the
clutch.
Wyvern. Is it
Heal.
enough? Oh, they're going to
It's
surround
gonna
and
pop
kill.
eventually, and now they might get
The
Wyvern
Wyvern
as
getting
well.
caught. And can they chase? Can they get more?
Puck needs to get going if that's the case, but no blink at the moment and no shift. So
Yeah, the rest of them getting out. Yeah, interesting one. They did get the racks, so that lane's going to be pushing in now.
yeah,
This is this is a great game. This is a great
technically
game. Real back
lost
and
gold,
forth.
and that they're gonna get Oracle as well now.
Oracle getting caught out. Just
Yeah.
showing in the lane,
Yeah,
getting picked off by the Luna, and here comes the push again.
yeah.
He got it so low into backdoor protection.
It actually healed up so much
Yeah.
because of the backdoor after they.
all the way back to full nearly. They should surely get it this time. Creeps coming in now.
There they go.
And are they going to try and go high ground? With 2 dead. Lena dead. There's a lot of their damage missing. It's like they're going to go. No BKB on the Luna. Does have us tanning now.
Very big. Death Prophet gonna try and slow it down.
That profit just, in fact, I think actually increasing the push speed, giving the glaive something to bounce to. Ironically, but,
I mean, all of this is damage on the tier 4s, by the way.
Yeah.
They have taken 34 damage
unhealable damage.
on the glaives, which is ideal.
Yep.
But they do
They'll
need to
take the tower
address
and they're
this
back.
wave top again because it is getting out
Yeah.
of hand.
And some Eidolons trying their very best to do so. But
Yeah, they are. Yeah, those
Not
islands
enough.
got cleaned up.
I think we're coming in to deal with it. Tormentors are back up. Be another item for each team. Oh, getting the shard on the Luna is real nice.
And on to the Oracle as well.
What does that do for Oracle?
Reign of Destiny.
Oh, the Reign of Destiny is lovely actually. This is going to be a real nice combo. They got a lot of healing on that team. Going to keep people alive. Providing it still works how I think it works.
Yeah, Dragon Knight finally going to complete the Blood Fawn up after getting Hurricane Pike and Mage Slayer as well. So got the Orchid early, but now wants to go for the Blood Fawn.
Yeah, and still the net worth lead on the Radiant side here, but the speed of push of a DP, whether she's stunned or not, is I think what is kind of getting them caught a little bit here. They've lost their tower top to that.
Both sides do push quite fast when they want to.
They do, but at least with Luna, when she's pushing, if you stun her, she doesn't push anymore. Whereas with DP, if she's there and her ult's going off, she's pushing. You can't do anything apart from kill her. And she doesn't go down too easy. She's got 3.5k HP. EKB, Eternal Shroud, and a Kyra and Sanj. There's a lot of oomph behind that ult.
win probability is now down to 67% in favor of the Radiant still. At one point it did drop back to 50-50. I'm guessing after that last fight in the mid lane, it went as close to 50-50 as it's been for a good while. The rain was dropped.
Rain has been dropped. It's only a 40-second cooldown.
Yeah.
It's not huge.
Looks like they're going to push mid. They're going to go for it.
Yep. If you're Enigma here, do you buy out BKB so that you can get your ult off, or do you trust in the Lincolns?
Thing is, if you save for buyback with Enigma, I guess your other spells do damage, but they have quite high cooldowns for what they do.
Yeah.
So do you really need to buy back, or would it be better to just make the most of your first life? But they're going to push regardless. Roche is up. They could have backed for Roche, but I think they just backed themselves to get this.
Puck's in the mixer. The tower's going to fall.
Lots of damage from...
Oh, the Luna ult coming out.
Oh.
Big black hole in the middle.
Yeah, the Lincoln's popped, but then they get the stun
Lincoln's popped,
afterwards.
the DP is just living. I don't know. Oh, he's got the Oracle on.
Puck going in on the Oracle in the background, but don't know if they'll get them.
No one's died.
Oh, there you go. Oracle down now.
They come in. The healing's all done. And if they can pick up this DP
Oh, what was that?
before the ghosts come back in. The ghosts come back in, she's going to heal to full, but they're on the chase.
Puck does need to be very, very careful.
Oh, Yule's up. Illusion rune on the Luna. This is tricky now. Yeah, it's gonna fall. Gonna fall. And that's a nice fight. They lost the tower, but hopefully they'll be able to push out and get this mid racks. Or force the buybacks.
So I think
the Lord's work pushing out these lanes.
So am I right in saying that Wyvern ult bounced off Lincoln's and then Dragon Knight stunned the Enigma to cancel the black hole?
I think so. That sounds right. DB has bought back
and
has
they're
gone
going
in.
back in again. Puck getting a little deep, but especially with a lack of creeps, so not much damage out.
That will be, unfortunately, the end of that. They might try and set up for a Roche now.
Yeah.
But they're heading that way.
I was very surprised that Dire didn't take it before that mid push, to be honest, given they had control of the map and it was on their side.
They did have the map.
I mean, he's about to go bot lane now, even though they've made their way up here.
They can all
There he
get in
goes.
the portal with them.
Off he goes. Come back.
It's upsetting when you put a sentry down to get vision for Roche and then you're in the wrong place.
There he is, he's back home. We'll get the banner as well. Might help their top lane.
And most importantly, have you seen what else?
Yes, I have. 20k up and double the kills.
I know where that one's going.
Didn't even notice that got that out of hand, to be honest. But
yeah, it's the third Roche.
what we can safely say from the last fight is that both sides do a lot of healing, and basically once it all runs out, whoever's taken the most damage then generally seems to lose.
Listen, I don't care about Roche. They're pushing.
Yeah, they're going for it fair.
There's got to be some quick TPs here because the mid Rax is gone.
And they could,
and I think your
go
bot
straight
Rax
to
isn't
bot.
going to hang around for much longer. Someone needs to go.
Puck has gone in again with the leash onto the Death Prophet.
Luna's got the Aegis, so got a bit more confidence to go in.
BKB's up as well.
Bouncing. DP is deep.
They just take no damage. There's so little damage, and they're just wailing on the racks. They could get.
You just got to have faith. The healing will end, and it seems.
Oh, black hole on the back lines.
Black hole in the back lines.
Onto Lina and the
Venom's
Oracle. Oracle does get. Oh, and the refresher.
The refresher onto the Luna again, but she's been false promised. Stays alive.
And they do get the Megas as well.
That is Megas.
And buyback from.
Buyback.
Oh, Lina, so low.
Oh, but Puck getting silenced.
Puck does get a just.
Luna's going deep now. Still got the Aegis.
Hasn't died.
Get the enough move.
Still got Satanic available.
Oh, but the Ghost come back in, healing DP.
But no, this is.
Surely it's got to be.
They TP out on the Wyvern.
Latches a lot. It's a lovely TP out.
But
And there you go, stunned up. She will fall.
And that's a
Now,
dieback.
that is a dieback.
But
They've got
these
3 buybacks on their team, and they've got megas. So I
Yeah.
think it might still favour the dire side here.
win probability says 75%. Oh no, it's just dropped to 53%.
Dropping down. It's very, very close. These mega creeps are going to cause issues because it's just tough to get the lanes out there. As quick as Luna pushes, she has to be in the base. And if you're spending all this time pushing against mega creeps, you can't get in the base.
Yeah, looks like they are going down the mid lane. That's probably the right idea. Without Death Prophet is your best chance, I think, against Megas as well, to just
Yeah.
do
They
your
have got
best.
creeps. Creeps still in the mid.
Puck did push the top lane
Creeps
out.
still in the mid. It's
those
going to be
two lanes.
tough to push into.
Do they have a
It's a
glyph
backdoor.
still? They do have a glyph on the dire side as well, so that is still available.
This could be really dangerous. They got 2 buybacks, but they're both coming back alive soon. Creeps have finally made it. Is it going to be enough?
There's the glyph.
They've got
It's because that
They've got
tier
an
4 is
Aegis
already
on the
at
Luna
half health
still.
already.
Dragon Knight 7 seconds for being alive. Luna's coming back in. Get the Clyde near out just to slow things up. The damage is still coming out from
This
Luna.
is huge.
Just
The
keep
tier 4s
blinking.
in their base, the mega creeps are pushing faster
They're
than they
going
are.
for it. This is a death push. It's a death push.
They have to
It's
go now.
It's all or nothing. It's
Buyback
all
on
or
the
nothing.
Oracle. Lena is going to
Onto
die.
the Ancient.
Has buyback.
Tier 4s are going down in their base. The buybacks have come out.
It's a base race
Dragon
between
Knight's staying
creeps.
alive.
Who's TPing back?
Enigma's going back. Enigma's going back.
Yeah, they're going to lose.
PK's down.
Oh, they got it!
PK buyback. Oh, no.
Just about
few
got
clicks
it
is all it
right at
needed.
the end. That was
Oh
so
my
close. I'm
goodness,
not
what a
sure what the
finish.
exact health was on that. I think it
Oh.
got down to less than 100 HP. Wowie.
Oh my,
Oh my
goodness.
god.
Oh, we wanted a close game, but boy, that was a close game.
Yeah,
Oh
I
lord.
need to look back at the replay to see
Oh,
what the HP level was of
oh
that.
my goodness.
Good lord. I was like zipping between the two. Didn't know where to
Didn't know
look. Didn't know where to look.
There's so much going on. Oh,
Wowee.
What
What a
a
great
game.
game. What a great game. And
a
the
great
great
game.
news is we got another one as well. We got
yeah,
a whole
more of
another
the
one
same.
to go.
Jeez.
Yeah, do
It's
that
like there's a-
again.
Game client's out of date, so it might be a little while.
Okay, well, let's
Oh.
have a look quickly at the scoreboard and sort of talk through, wrap that one up, and then might be time to take a break.
Where to begin? Where to begin?
I mean,
Luna getting the damage out. 69k damage. You'd love to see it.
that's so,
really
that is
no-
so much damage, my word.
Really no answers from Team Best. They didn't do much hero damage. They didn't get many kills, but what they did do is kill buildings.
Yeah.
And that, at the end of the day, is what you need to do.
And
You
they
need to
also
kill heroes. You just need to kill the ancient.
Took
They
a
got
lot of
really,
damage.
Really close.
They took a lot of damage too.
Oh yeah, goodness. VP took 167,000 damage.
I caramba.
My goodness. Yeah. Who's your MVP? Would you say this game?
Oh, Enigma for sure. Some of those
Yeah.
black holes were clutch.
Yeah, it's
I
gotta
really
be.
enjoyed
Itemization was
that.
absolutely fantastic. It was like an impossible game to get out any black holes, but yet still managed to get the absolute value out of every cast. I think. I don't think there was anything that
Yeah.
didn't make something.
It's a spell that's always going to be cancelled if it can be.
Yeah.
And so you've got to do the best you can to try and isolate those either behind or not in the meantime. Yeah. Oh my word. Right.
Right, I
We've
need a
got
break. I need a drink.
I need to get a drink. But we'll be back in a
This'll
couple
hurt my
minutes'
heart rate.
time, so we can update the client and go again for game 2. So we will see you in a moment.
Lovely stuff.
Right, we're back. A little quick recovery from that game. What an
I'm not sure if
insane
I can
end.
do that again.
What a game. What a game.
That's too much.
We asked for a close game, and we got a close game, so...
Be careful what you wish for.
Exactly. Exactly. This reminds me of the time in the GFG Invitational where we weren't supposed to cast, and then last minute we did, and we ended up casting, I think, a 2-1 that went for like 3 hours total game time. Thankfully, that can't happen here.
God.
Well,
We
maybe
could have
it can.
a 2-hour-long game. I
Yeah,
guess.
I guess. So, great work from both teams there. I love the the difference in game plan. Really is the dire side. You know, in the last game, obviously, able to just push despite dying, despite death. Push basically, literally death push, I guess. Versus like what turned out to be superior team fight later in the game once they got a few items on heroes. Obviously, in the early game, the dire side were ahead.
Yeah.
And then it swung back quite obviously in favour, and the amount that the Luna farms gets you some net worth advantage. But if you take buildings, then you can still win the game. And I'm not entirely sure. I need to look back at how close. I could get the little. I think they're getting into the lobby now. Maybe I can load the replay now, and we can have a look at how close that was. If I can, hopefully.
I don't know how to find the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out now.
Are you friends with any of these chaps?
Yes, I am.
I think if you're friends with them, then you can go onto their profile and view previous games.
I see
can't
match
do it unless
history. It
you're friends
all
with them.
says unranked, so that's not what I require.
It also might be a bit messed up because of the client update.
Yeah, that's a good point. I could probably find the game thing.
Game ID.
Yeah, on the old Dota booth.
Yes, that's a good shout.
Which might help. Yeah, this one. This guy. This is what I want. God, that's a long old number. The good news is I'm sweating again like I was the other day, and it's not even that hot outside, so the game's put me through it. This game has put me through it. 8597.
Can you just read it out? 08597.
7859796 525. Download replay.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh yeah, they're ready to go for the next game. We'll have to save the VAR for another time.
What a tease! What a tease!
Yeah,
I feel like G.C.D.D or whatever it's called, whatever they're called, just have much better team fight, much better positioning, able to get their spells off much more efficiently. But I think the hero picks for best just allowed them to play in a way that kept them in front.
Yeah.
And as I said, like they just kept getting the buildings. They had the heroes to do it. They could just stand there and get buildings, and it doesn't matter if they lose the fight because they got the objective. Is what they came for in the first place. And
yeah, exactly.
if you just keep doing that, then you win the game.
Yeah, your point about Death Prophet was absolutely spot on as well. That you just stand there, and as long as you're not dead, you hit the building.
Yeah, you just live, and the Oracle into that as well helped that. You know, when the false promise got put on the hero, then
along with Wyvern as well, I guess as well, the heal. You don't have to move.
Just buying time
still.
to take the buildings, and it very nearly won them a game. It's kind of really unfortunate for them, but
listen,
that's how it goes.
There's a whole another chance in this game, and we are into the draft. So let's try our best to put that one behind us. And
What do you think they do differently to play into this game now? Like, what did Team Best do, having played that game? How do you now regroup and go for this one? What is the strategy?
I don't think you need to really think too much about it. You were very close to executing what you. I guess you won early, and you could have, I guess, tried to stay on top. But the scaling of the enemy heroes just better. I think obviously for Luna had like no items at the start, so I don't think you have to change too much. I think obviously it's more. I guess it's more like. Mentally quite difficult sometimes to overcome, especially when you've gone like 50 odd minutes. It can be quite draining just to play a game that length and then lose and then have to reset and go again. But you can also take a lot from it that you were very close and you kind of executed what your draft did best, which is push buildings, and it nearly came off anyway. So I don't think you have to change that much. It's just obviously the heroes will naturally change because we get a different pool each time, but I feel like you just, you know.
Yeah, I think you're so right in saying it's in a mental game. Like, they could go one of two ways. They can say, "Oh, we put so much effort in, and it was really good, and we did everything right, and we still lost." Or they could say, "We did it. We were so close, and we can really do this. Like, going into next game, we absolutely have this in the bag because we've shown we can get that close.
Yeah.
You know, we just do a couple of things differently, and we're right there." So, absolutely, it's the mental game, and can go either way.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a. I hope for the sake of this game being as good as the last one that they can, because they absolutely can, as we just said.
Yeah.
It was right. It was very very close. So you got to try and take heart in that and not not get too down. Just reset, do what you would normally do
again.
because it nearly worked. So bans, Viper ban, lovely stuff.
Yep, loving the Viper ban. They must have watched the game we had yesterday, so they banned the Timber into Team Best.
Yeah, that was incredibly strong.
They know what they're capable of on that hero. Not that we gave them much of a run for their money, but hey.
And they do respect ban the Enigma this time, so no Enigma plays this time around.
Don't lose to the same thing twice.
Yeah. But there's lots of interesting stuff in here.
Yeah, a bit more the way of the supports this game.
Yeah. Shaman, Witch Doctor, AA, which is now banned. Still got Chen. Veno's back. Bane as well. Skyraf. So, yeah, plenty support-wise to go.
There's a good balance, actually, of supports and carries, but there's not... Both the tanky heroes really have been banned out. It's just Tiny and Kunker up there.
Yeah. I'm not seeing too
Mars
many,
as well
many mids. That's one thing I'd
Puck's
say.
in there again.
Yeah.
Tiny could go mid, I guess. You got things like Bane and Wirt
I guess
go
Void,
mid,
Void Spirit.
and Void down the bottom there.
Yeah.
But nothing apart from the Puck really, the natural mid.
Yeah, and maybe I guess the Viper, but banned anyway. So, or Timbersaw probably could go there, but isn't always the best.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Tiny first pick. Tiny, right? There's a big problem with Tiny. So I don't even need to see the rest of the draft. I think Team Best are going to win this one.
Okay.
Tiny is fucked. Like, big time. The amount of damage output that Tiny can do is insane. It is absolutely unreal. And I don't know what you do to overcome that. You can get him to kill his teammates with Wyvern, but then he's just going to kill you after. He doesn't need teammates. He's just going to kill you. Yeah, I played against it only a couple of times this patch, and man, both on my team and on the other team, it's horrendous. I did nothing in the game because I had a Tiny on my team. He just killed everyone. It's insane.
The WD-40
Witch Doctor
is here.
Maledict is nice to get his health down, and the stun is good. It's just, can you do it before he kills you?
Big news for lubricant fans. WD-40 is in.
Now, if G.C.D.D has a Morphling player, I think that could be good. Could be a good pickup.
Yeah.
Fight fire with fire, I guess.
might have wanted Witch Doctor for themselves. Thought a long time about that particular pick, so. But
Yeah,
they have
PA
got
coming out
PA.
as well. Another hero with a lot of damage. You can burst you, son.
Mm.
Um,
Already a lot more. Might be a lot more scrapping in this one
yeah,
compared to
quite
last.
aggressive. Quite aggressive in that.
Although we await quite a few more picks, so. Trying to think then. Do you think Tiny mid or off lane then? One of the two? Or is it more. Does it play like 4 still? I don't even know. Can you play Tiny like most places?
I think you just play it wherever you want to put it. It'll do all right. I think either. I don't know. I don't know. I think it just a carry. 1, 2, or 3 should be all right.
Bane.
Bane is always good.
Will
Just the amount of stun on that hero. is
Will
nuts.
PA attack the Nightmare hero?
Why and get nightmare herself?
Bets.
Place your bet. It's got to happen at least once, surely.
Yeah, the odds are good. Ursa. Well,
Ursa's nice.
Oh, but now
Ursa's
that Ursa's
really
getting
nice.
yeah, but Ursa's getting nightmared by
Yeah. Yeah. But what you need is an axe.
yeah.
Or even just if you ult before, then the status resistance is so big. I had it the other day. I was playing as Bane into an Ursa, and I nightmared him, thinking, "Oh, that's him sorted." And then before I even moved on to the next hero, the stun up, he's out, and he's hitting me because the status resistance is like nuts. Comes straight out of it. So I'm a big fan of the Ursa pickup there. I
Oh,
think that's
Shaman
real nice. More stun.
and
So which of
arguably
these
more supporting.
is going to be a carry? You think it's a Wyvern mid?
I don't know.
Because that is legit. The percentage damage on the Q is crazy. It's real good.
The other one I think I may have seen once or twice, but I can't speak for how good it is Witch Doctor 3.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think that's what's happening here. In the chat we have a shout for offlane Shaman, which I'm inclined to believe if you've seen more Dota than I have, which is definitely true, then I'll believe that. So that's that answers that question. Venomancer again, very nice. This time
Slow
on best.
is nice into Ursa.
We've swapped
yeah.
heroes here for the old Wyvern Venomancer. Swapped it over. Someone else shouting out Wyvern 3. Right, I'm getting.
Yeah, I think
We can see what happens.
for me, I favour the Wyvern carry over the Shaman carry. The Wyvern, honestly, the attack range and the percentage-based damage is just so much. It's like the AA carry. It's a lot of damage. It just really is a lot of damage.
Oh,
it's
my
your
boy!
favourite boy.
My boy is here. Oh,
The Admiral
I
is on
didn't
board.
pick him yesterday because he's not that good right now, and it's
There you go.
sad. But they're gonna
They
play
picked
it,
him.
and we love to see it. Mars.
Mars.
Oh, that's so. I see the team
Okay.
fight here.
Okay.
I see the team fight here. It's mid Wyvern.
Interesting.
It is mid. If they've not swapped positions, then it's mid Wyvern by the looks of it. That Omicron played mid last game, so.
And that is just me displaying my prowess as a professional caster. Calling those plays.
This Wyvern set is
It's a lovely
cool
Wyvern
though.
set.
Holy shit, that is sick. Oh, you got Chug Jug Kunka as well.
Cowboy Ursa.
Shout out.
Yeah, some nice sets. Who are you favouring then going into this one?
Oh, I don't know. I like G.C.D.D again. I liked Best last time. I'm going G.C.D.D this time. I like the Mars and Ursa. I just think the team fight here is strong.
Yeah, nice. I think they've drafted as well as they could, having second pick. I think that if Tiny does what I think Tiny's about to do, and should do, I don't see how you can go against a Tiny PA lineup. They have got a lot of stun on the other side, but
Yeah,
Again,
I
I'll be
think
contrarian and go the opposite to
I
you.
think your knowledge. Well, you got it right last time anyway, so there you go. And your knowledge of this tiny compared to me is probably going to show through. But
Well,
hey,
listen, I've only seen it in 2 games, so don't don't give me too much credit. It's just stopped. I know Kamar's been complaining about it a bit as well. So
yeah, right. Let's go through the teams then and see what
focus
we
in.
got. G.C.D.D is this time for Team Best playing the Phantom Assassin. We have Den and Beard this time on the Bane, Goat-tastic on the Veno, we have Marge on the Kunkka, and Big Weapon on the Tiny. And moving aggressively into the jungle, we have Maddie on Mars, we have Gub on Ursa, Meepo on a horse. I'm not going to get it out in time. Meepo on a horse who's first to engage.
There's a big gale.
And they're kind of just looking at each other and running away. Maybe
Yeah, neither
they're
team fancied it.
slowed. Okay, so Meepo on a horse is of course playing the Shaman, and then we have Soviet Bear playing the Witch Doctor, and Umikron playing Wyvern. I may have said that one already, can't remember, but hey,
I'll say it again.
at least I covered everybody, I think. Little bit of slap and tickle to start the game off, but no deaths.
That was a lot of hoo-ha without any excitement, wasn't
And
it?
now they're all moving for the other rune, so no one's stuck. Well, one Veno stuck around to get this one, and it looks like
and they're going to get both top, I think.
Yes, it could be a quad rune.
It's a sprint. It's a sprint.
Oh,
Who's going to make it?
quad
Oh,
rune!
who makes
Oh, a
it?
huge quad rune start for the Team Best.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Can I
Last
change
is it all?
Can I change who I've chosen after the quad rune? I'm quite favouring Team Best actually. I love to see that.
Can't go against the quad rune.
Oh man, good times. Remember when there was only
Right.
anyway, there was only 2 runes. Good times. Cool. Let's settle down for interesting laning phase. So Tiny versus these are the 2 heroes you picked out as really
I've
irritating
never seen this lane.
and high damage. So
I don't know who wins this lane. Neither of them, I think, are particularly great mids.
interesting to see. Kunkka off lane is probably going to struggle, but I wonder if it comes down to like familiarity and like skill with the hero. So looking for some good combos, I think, to make the best of what might not be the greatest hero at the present time.
And it is a carry Kunkka as well. I thought it might have been carry Veno, perhaps. But
yeah, I guess if you're sharing the lane, you can share the love around if you want.
Yeah,
it's definitely possible.
Yeah, and bot lane, it's fairly even. I mean, yeah, he does a lot of damage, but not till she's 6, and there's a lot of stun on the other side. Mars and Shamans stun him up, and easily lock him down. The Shackles is always dangerous. Gone for the foul play as well on the Shaman, which is one of the most annoying abilities. Lots of damage up top. The Bongo's coming out. Ursa wants to fight, but slowed up by the Veno, which I think is going to be a theme this game. I think there's going to be a lot of Annie slowed up by the Veno.
Yeah. Which really isn't what you want as Ursa, not the most maneuverable hero. Can get kited quite a lot. Oh, the Bongos and the Maledict. Oh, it's got to be real careful. One last click might do it.
Oh, he's surely got to go down. Is it? It's only level 1 in Maledict.
It's only level 1.
One more tick. One more tick.
And there, his first blood for the Witch Doctor.
He gets it. Gets it. And it looks like Tiny is having his choice of the lane. It's not going well for the Wyvern. I think the 20 difference in last hit damage is making it tough for the Wyvern to do anything. Yeah. Falling behind by like half the CS. That's rough.
All these Bongos rip through the health of the Veno. My word, that was a lot of damage. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for any movements. Top lane seems to be the most likely.
Yeah, they're a bit more aggressive up there. Both teams in the bot lane seem happy to kind of keep themselves to themselves.
They're going again.
Wyvern's struggling to do damage.
Looks like, yeah, this is another Kunkka death. Goodbye.
Oh,
Sweet
Maledict.
Prince. Oh no.
I mean,
My
if this is
boy.
what he's doing with level 1 Maledict, then
yeah, it doesn't bode well.
It's tough. And here we go. Oh, yes, couldn't get there in time.
Yeah.
Couldn't get there in time.
It's a yeah. It's a
So
tough
whip it
lane.
up top. The other lanes are fairly.
It might be a time to
fairly-
swap your priority to the Veno. Just because they've been in the lane a bit more. Might be able
Yeah.
to get something. Might
And
be
Goat-tastic,
two
do
like
it.
2 3.5s rather than a 3 and a 4. You know. Sometimes be able to
Goat-tastic's
prioritize
already
together.
bought awards, so you know,
Uh,
needs his support now.
they are free.
They're just hanging around, like Goat-tastic being aggressive here, but it hasn't got much HP. If Bongo's come out and gets unlucky, then
Yeah.
Maledict's not going to need to do much.
Wyvern bottles up one of the runes. So do you know? So this tiny, does it need to
Yeah.
have a specific, what they called innate? No, the innate's the thingy one. Facet. That's
Facet.
the other one.
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
It's gone for status resistance, and I presume the other one might be damage. I don't know. Oh,
Alright, give me
Goat-tastic
2
this
seconds.
time is.
Give me 2 seconds, I'll look it up.
It's a real 2-sex Ted moment. Oh, Goat-tastic survives the Maledict. In the bottom lane, nothing really going on. Oof. Aye, aye.
Okay, so he's gone for
Insurmountable is what he's gone for.
insurmountable, right? And that gives him stats resistance, slow resistance, strength, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
The other one is cost units slow and deal damage bonus to other targets at the toss destination.
Ah, so if you toss into a large crowd, then it
Yeah.
does damage.
So I'm not really sure which is the good one, but I know he's good. I don't know what makes him good, but I know he's good. Oh, I think it's the innate that gives him the enemies that attack Tiny receive a stacking debuff, which lowers their attack damage with each attack.
Oh my word.
By a max level 5%.
I like how
I don't know what makes him good. I just know he just absolutely rips you to shreds. I don't know why or
Yeah.
how, but
Yeah.
I know he does.
This is a crazy thing though. You have an innate like that that's given to Tiny or whatever, right? And then you go to my boy up here, and he gets his spell he already had. Cheers, Valve. I guess
He's
you
gonna
hate
die.
him. He is
Oh, lovely stun.
lovely little stun.
Lovely stuff.
But like, come on. What's that about? Oh, tough. Is what it is. It's tough. So, oh, a little bit of nightmare action going on in the bot lane, but I don't know if either side really does that much damage to each other down here.
No, not just yet.
Not.
Both a little bit more of the what do you call it? Useful heroes rather than the damage heroes.
Yeah.
In other lanes. They're gonna steal 2 runes. Could cost his life, perhaps, but he slows him up. Give him the runaway. Trying to get the Wyvern's attention.
Should be
Or
alright.
the Tiny's attention.
Shouldn't pop
Yes.
anyway, even with the level 2. TP'd
TP back.
outside the base.
You be back to base outside of the base. How do you even do that?
Huh?
Oh. Imagine if he had been close.
And he died because he had to walk in. I tell you, who is potentially dead up here is the Kunker
Kunker's
again.
gonna
Although
TP out.
TP's out, so should be all right
Yeah.
now.
He manages to get into base. So.
Yeah, it's
That's impressive. So close, yet so far.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen. It's quite incredible. Double damage rune going to Tiny.
Yeah, the Wyvern kind of had it in his bag and then just kind of turned around, gave it to the Tiny. Yeah, it's tough. Tough lane. He's been absolutely whooped in this mid lane.
Yeah, kind of making up for the poor lane. Tiny's making up for the poor lane that they had top. I think the
Yeah.
Kunker's a little bit behind, kind of level with the Wyvern. Still got a
Yeah.
decent amount of CS, to be honest. Like Kunkka.
Tiny's
To be fair,
D-ward.
it's just tough because of the deaths, but like in terms of actual farm, like not so bad at all considering.
Yeah.
Um,
And the Wyvern is really struggling on that farm. The CS is bad news bears for that Wyvern. You do need to kind of get going with it. Otherwise, you just don't deal the damage. But we'll see. Managed to cover well on puck in the last game, so
yeah, and it wasn't the best start for that in that game either, was it? So
no,
keep an eye out for it.
a bit better than this game, but yeah, like once they got going in the game, like the recovery time was real rapid, and managed to get the net worth back up.
I guess the thing is you still have Ursa Mars, right? So it's not so bad if the Wyvern doesn't have the best time. Ursa
Going on the Ursa top, but they've reversed it, and the Maledict's out on the Kunkka, and that's a lot of damage, and he surely is going to pop.
Yeah, they don't even bother chasing that down yet. He goes again. And nothing the Venom can do really about that, to be honest, other than cast spells and hope for the best. And
that's the issue. The slow is nice, but the only stun they have is a torrent on a 16-second cooldown.
Now they're going Witch Doctor going bot lane.
Yeah, he wants some more kills. He's got his ult and Maledict's.
Ult. And the Witch Doctor ult. Here's the combo.
It's gonna be two. That's it. That's the one. And the snakes dropped. Could be a tower as well.
5-0 in the game so far. Only a 1k lead. Still farm is pretty even, but the kills going the way of the dire side early doors.
I think they do need to be worried about this Tiny. I'm feeling I'm gonna eat my words picking this Tiny up, but I've seen it do nasty things, and he's had a real good lane mid.
Yeah, lovely bit of team play as well. From the TP in from
PA's gone back in. It's questionable play.
Oh, misses the spear.
Get stunned up again.
And now we'll get stunned. Bashed back. But they do have
I'm not
the
sure
Bane
how much damage
help.
they have.
Don't think.
Mars needs to run away. He's not got much health left.
Oh, meanwhile I missed top the kill onto Goat-tastic to get the Mars. So well worth it in the end then. And they will.
I think they might get the Shaman as well.
Yeah, should do with the blink and the damage from PA.
Can he get away with the foul play?
Oh no!
No,
no, not quite.
The crit to seal the deal.
In the top lane, looks like Goat-tastic went down quite deep actually. So and now it might be
as well.
Kunkka's turn. Even
gets
with
the boat off, but
even with the boat,
it's just like shrugs it off.
The run might help negate a bit of the damage and the TP out.
Yeah, TP out is going to save.
Be okay then.
Along with the rum. Yeah, the rum. That was a nice play actually. I didn't consider the rum.
Rum will help. Rum always helps.
Yeah, 2 kills for the PA is nice.
Smoke up from Mars, who has ult back up, but is just going to de-ward and break it. So no moves being made there. Some kills back for the Radiant side. Real nice, real nice. I thought it was a bold TP at the time, but PA survived and turned it. So fair enough. Well worth it in the end.
I don't know if the Bane TP'd in as well, or was there already?
Yeah, Bane TP'd back in, but had to TP because they'd taken the tower already. TP'd in at the outpost, so it took just like a touch longer to arrive, and I think that was what made it look like the PA had just gone in on their own, basically. But
they had the backup. Right. Tiny looks like he's heading back to get some HP. It might try and make some moves. Got the blink. 12-minute blink creds. Feels scary.
Only 400 gold net worth difference.
2 on the PA down here. Mars ult comes out. Witch Doctor ult comes out.
Missed that one. Looking at grass.
Nothing special.
But just some ults.
Just some ults. Stunned up into the side of their Mars ult and perishes.
And now they still have the snakes, so they could push this lane and drop the old snakes down the tier 2 if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Radiant side moving up top, trying to find Ursa, who is in the mines.
Kind of a mirror image last game.
Are gonna try and they might find
get the glyph out and they're hunting down Ursa, who's been tagged by the poison sting.
And the TP's coming out from the Dire.
Yeah, Dire want to fight this.
They feel strong.
They want something. Mars ult is down because he's just used it.
They do still have snakes if they did want to try and trap someone in, I guess. That would be their best play.
Yeah, Tiny's here. He's got the blink. Let's see what he can do.
Does... Oh, blinks away.
Okay.
But they get damage onto Mars.
Come on, Tiny.
Mars gets Nightmare.
Cheer me up.
The boat comes in, hits 2, so hits...
No.
That's a really good boat. And Mars will go down. And so... Oh, that's huge damage from the Kunkka Cleave. Nearly gets the Witch Doctor as well as the Shaman.
Fiend's Crypt onto the Ursa in the back lines. The Witch Doctor's going to fall, which is a lot of
Ursa turns.
gold.
He has not...
Ursa is now on his own.
Doesn't have much choice, but goes down as well for death.
Fantastic, managed
Just
to
the Wyvern pushing mid.
Stay alive.
Is going to get a mid tier 1 in exchange, but not quite the same amount of value.
This is kind of almost the reverse of last game.
Gold swing.
Mirror image.
Look at that graph. That's a swing.
My goodness.
It's a swing of about 2,000 gold, but because the graph isn't, it looks
not
huge.
too established.
So a lovely team fight there from the Radiant side, making a move up in the same way that they came down and got the PA. They did the did the same kind of move, but they got more because the whole team turned up apart from the Wyvern to fight it. So Wyvern ult would have been real nice in that engagement, to be honest. But
yeah, they were missing a couple of ults on their team, which would have been nice to have up. Yeah, unfortunate.
Just felt stronger at the time. But there you go. They're smoking up. They're going to look for PA once again.
Now.
Who's going to move? Where is PA going? Going back down into the mines again.
Yeah, questionable. They just want them top, so I'm wondering why they're smoking up and going bottom.
I think they're literally looking for PA again.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Nobody's home, unfortunately.
So they will.
Good vision up though. We have to spot her out next time she comes in.
Take some farm as well.
Yeah.
So, and the
Radiant look like they're doing the same thing in the other side.
Yeah, trying to find Ursa, who is basically a base.
Just hiding in those little side lane farm.
Or
camps.
PA might walk into the Wyvern here.
Yeah, they're gonna scour out.
Oh, they didn't see each other?
Oh, he's turning around. There's a tree
now
there.
they do.
Yeah, and there's the Mars ult.
Oh, that is
into
unfortunate.
The wall. Percentage damage from the Wyvern.
Must have just got a bit of vision. Didn't drop the Witch Doctor ult this time. Kunkka down. Maledict and... Oh,
it's an unfortunate Wyvern ult. It's unfortunate.
The Witch Doctor ult will still kill.
Yeah, the Kunkka will go down, but the Tiny's in, stunned up. Slowed up by the Veno. Oh, and he's cancelled the stun.
Yeah.
Oh, he's locked him in the snakes.
Oh, saves the Witch Doctor's life.
Leave it on a horse. I thought misplaying, but turns out playing quite well. That was nice. It's nice. Tiny wants it, but Link's a little way.
Will not get it. No. Good fight.
Yeah, great fight.
They did get 2, didn't they? On the so PA
Yeah,
PA right at the start, Kunkka right after.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Wyvern ult wasn't ideal to start with, but the Witch Doctor ult goes on for so long that the Wyvern ult ended and still got like half damage before and half damage after, and the Maledict was enough to pop in the end. So worked out.
You'd have thought they could have got 2 there though if the Wyvern ult didn't come out. But
yeah, very true.
Yeah, they got the important one. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Little miscue. It's okay. It happens. Happens. They see the Tiny in the river.
Waffle wood, but they haven't got vision.
Thank you to the chat for reminding me to go to net worth. I appreciate it. I did it last. I was a big boy and did it all on my own last game, but this game I forgot. Last game it was more boring in this period of the game. So Kunkka is actually top on net worth, by the way.
He is.
Which is quite impressive, given the early deaths.
Again,
Done very well to come back in.
Ursa catching up. And the Wyvern staying in it, look, he's like... Just staying right there. Not getting...
All in all, it's not like any one hero has... I mean, we've got the Battle Fury on the PA, but... I mean, that net worth advantage for Kunkka is like a Blade Mail.
Yeah.
So it's,
nothing in it, really.
You know, there's a couple of Battle Furies and things, but it's not like any one hero has a huge item. But looks like they are going for the Roshan.
Yep. Just Ursa things. Get that Roshan going.
Maury is
So
just
gonna
raided
give up a couple of
from
towers
the
for
house,
it,
so
but-
thank you very much, Maury. It's going well so far, nice and even again. So we're settling in for a potentially another long
Game
one.
1 was an absolute roller coaster. They're just going onto the Mars. Interestingly,
Yeah,
gives them
interesting.
a bit of license to get in there in the fights. Radiant just pushing. They've not had
Yeah,
anything to stop them, so they're just gonna keep going.
exactly. I think probably felt like Roche was likely to be being taken, so just getting something from the map in the
Yeah.
meantime, pushing bottom.
Yeah,
But
got 2 mid tower and bot
they
towers.
might also lose their
Towers out.
tier 2 for
Yeah,
that,
snakes
because
are
of the
dropped.
snakes. And Mars getting very low to the tower.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't aggro onto the creeps, but hey ho.
They're now TPing Wyvern back to Wyvern ult the Tiny. Are they going to set up something? Tiny
Yeah,
takes a
they're
bit of
holding him back.
damage, but not that much. Oh, now it's below half. Oh, nice save from the Wyvern on
Yeah,
from
and
the
that's
boat.
dead Kunkka.
But Tiny will get out, who I
Tiny
think
will
was their
get out.
probably preferred target.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage from the Wyvern, but
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
nice
didn't
play
manage
from the Kunkka to get to Saving Private Ryan. Get down, Mr. President. You know. Even though top net worth probably doesn't feel like it right about now with the,
No.
the struggles of the lane, but.
and this is what G.C.D.D did really well last game. They fought as 4, and the Luna in the last game and the Ursa in this game is farming up, just getting big.
Yeah, nearly
He's
got
picking
Blink.
up the items that you need to win the fights, and they're managing to fight with 4 of them perfectly fine. Nice. I've got snakes up for this tower, but might try and just get a little damage in. Pick at it. TP's coming in.
Yeah, I want to fight.
They've got 4 and Aegis.
Oh, pin almost.
Whoa, I
pinned into
didn't
the
quite
tree,
have
not
the
quite.
distance on the spear.
Oh, might be fighting again. Yeah, rest of Radiant
Yeah.
side moving around. Both carries absent as per.
It's a solid 4v4. Except the Aegis advantage on GC. Going onto the Mars.
Onto the Mars. Does have
He might
Aegis.
drop.
So gets the ult off
Drops his
before
First.
Wyvern ults onto a Golem.
Free.
That is unfortunate.
This is.
And this fight is going south now for
Yeah.
the Dire side. I think it's
Yeah, they
time
need
to get out.
Get out. Mars on the backline might be able to pick up a kill. The snakes getting
Oh, the stick.
Nice stick. Mars managed
The
to
foul
get
play
out.
actually worked, but then just gets ripped up the hill by the tiny stun.
Oh, the double dust.
Oh, the toss to cancel the Witch Doctor ult, so that's down as well now, and they will give it to the Kunkka as well. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, nice. The Mars did manage to get out, which is good, but
Not an ideal Wyvern ult, it has to be said. Onto the Golem, who
I think the most questionable was the Mars ult. Like, he was going to die, and he just Mars ult before he died.
Yeah.
So when it was up whilst he was dead, so he couldn't do anything with it.
I guess maybe they thought if you Mars ult, you trap those 2 in, so you can Wyvern ult, even though he dies, because you can't do damage through the Wyvern ult anyway. But then it feels like it's not, because you want the Mars to be like pinning people to the wall.
Yeah, I feel like one or the other. You know, not both.
Yeah. Like maybe
Tiny
you just
is
wait for the
deep
Wyvern
going
ult
on
and then
the
you come back in
blast.
and Mars ult after the Wyvern ult's done, and you trap them. They hit each other, then you trap them afterwards, something like that.
I think would have been the best.
The better way round to do it. I don't know.
I would say, yeah.
Probably the best synergy of it, but hey, look.
Doesn't always play out that way.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes a bit of chaos, and I think that's kind of what happens sometimes in fights, especially in these kinds of games. Is like a little bit of chaos, and you just throw your spells down. Definitely done it before, so can be forgiven for doing it.
Yeah,
absolutely. Just can't happen too often if you want to take this into a 2-0 ideally. I guess we'll see how it goes. if they can
Yeah.
get it
I mean,
sorted.
they got their Tormentor, which is nice.
And they're both teams settling down again. The lead isn't actually that big. It's still.
Tormentor goes to the Witch Doctor actually, which is huge because that's the Voodoo Switcheroo,
Oh,
which
that's
is
nice.
a real nice ability to have.
Lovely. Yeah, still not too big of a net worth advantage.
No,
And even on kills once again, going into
Ursa
20 odd
keeping
minutes.
a minute again, like just waiting for that Ursa to turn up.
Yeah, Blink looks to have completed.
I don't know if you
Transport
saw the Tiny go on the Mars just a minute ago, but that is the scary bit of Tiny where you just blink in and he's got the phylactery.
Yeah.
So a little avalanche toss combo. Yeah, did like 2/3 of his health on a Mars who's got nearly 2k HP. It's a lot of damage.
Kunkka has the old water sports and the old tidal wave as well, so got the shard
Got
and the
both,
axe.
is he?
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite
Doing well
good
now.
timing on that. Yeah.
And BKB is next. Mars with the Yules instead, going BKB. Blade Mail, a bit more survivability. Reflected damage.
Yeah. We've hit a bit of a lull as well. Both teams chilling, relaxing. No one wants to fight. I might be waiting for Roche to come back up. So I've got a minute and a half to go. Oh, they smoke up top. They spot out the Tiny and they want him. It's a tough kill, but
oh, they've got it. Got him. The
they've got it.
bongos will hit
They
as
got
well.
the Maledicts
And the Witch Doctor ult.
ult.
Yeah.
That's a great kill. That's a lovely pickup.
Yeah, just on his own.
Nearly 1,000 gold going to the team there.
Now they TP bot because they think they might be setting up here, and the Radiant side are indeed setting up to try and push this. Only 2 TPs in the end. I think a couple got cancelled.
Yeah, I think Shaman cancelled his TP.
So, not as many here, and they're smoked up.
Interesting. Not sure what the plan is there. Maybe thinking about Roche again. They're all top.
Yeah,
We didn't see
Mars
the
got to be
imminent
real
threat.
careful because Fiend's
Jumping onto
Grip
the Mars.
plus
Yeah.
damage from PA and
You don't want to give a PA that much time
little
to get on
Yules.
top of you.
Yules and
Got the
oh,
X
gets
bar.
brought back.
The X bar.
Lovely boat as well.
Ursa's coming in. He's ulted up.
Needs to start hitting.
He's scared of the blade mail, but yeah, you just go.
They do get 2
How
more
did PA
kills.
die? PA just gone.
Why?
That's,
Well, that's
just
why
to
we're not
secure
there.
the kill. Just to secure the kill.
Lots of
I
damage.
didn't see what killed the PA, man. Just melted to the Wyvern, was it?
I think it might be.
I don't know if Witch Doctor came in and did anything, but I thought his ult was on cooldown and he'd already used Switcheroo.
Yeah,
so
unless he got the
could have had a Maledict up
yeah,
and
double
just-
maledict maybe.
And to be fair, if there was something for the bongos to bounce between, those bongos on their own, because he's got the Headhunter facet, makes them deal more damage per bounce. It really does add up. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
If you just got you and something else, it's just bouncing between the two of you. It's like, oh shit, a lot of damage. That's again, G.C.D.D.
Did he have the
Demonstrating.
Ags before?
Who?
The Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor? No, I think he got that from the fight.
Because that's huge as well.
Yeah. He
And the
sold
net
his
worth
Griskus,
swings
yeah.
back.
He would have sold his grease to pick that one up. He's nice.
Roche still
Roche,
quite a ways
Yeah.
away.
another minute and
A
a half.
longer respawn, but looks. Oh,
That one.
Kunkka needs to be very careful. His
yeah.
team is coming in, but
Yeah,
they will
that's a
not
dick
be there in
front
time to save him from Ursa.
And
And
he tried to get the stun.
now Mars can see if he can set up onto anything else, but I think
Too late.
Radiant are getting away. And that's a nice little pickup for the Dire side. BKB for PA now as well. Picked up a little Yasha. I'm getting the Shard next in the queue, and then a Basher after that.
Interesting, Yules and Mars. Is that just for a setup for the stun? Or...
Well, The only time I've seen it
defensive.
used so far is using up to try and survive in that fight in the triangle that just happened. Not sure. It wasn't cooldown just then, so maybe for the Kunkka as well.
Oh, he just used it randomly in lane.
All right. Fair.
I'm
Fair
not quite
enough.
sure why.
Just gonna check Roche again. It's not gonna be up for another 30 seconds, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Waiting
I
for
don't know.
that now.
Maybe you use somebody up and then you get like a couple in the trap if you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a nice setup. It gives you time to like get in position to get it into a tree or something. But
Yeah. Someone in the chat,
like the
Max
blink is
shouting,
enough.
saying dodging X as well. Dodging X.
Oh
smart
yeah,
with
that's
heals.
true.
So
That's
there's also
true.
that. Good shout. Good shout. We love to see it. Right. What if we? Yeah. So
Roche is up now, so they just need to go into
need
it
to
again.
actually have a look at it. Yeah, so what they have now that they didn't have before is this Witch Doctor Ag's ult, which could be devastating. They jump in onto Bane, but
There
the
you go, that was a
Veno is
setup.
also there, and they do trap the Veno in with the
Yeah, drop
Mars
the
ult.
Mars
There's a
ult
lovely
for it.
little Mars ult. They do get their
Sure.
they do get the other Wisdom rune up in the bottom lane there, but
My goodness,
two
that's
kills
a lot of Venom
and
going
a
around.
lot of damage. And now they
That's
drop
going
the
to be a tower
snakes.
and Roche.
Don't know if they needed to drop the snakes necessarily, but hey.
I mean, Kunkka's just pushing. Like.
Oh yeah. Tier 3 damage once again. Mars
Yeah.
Spear will miss.
They're going
but
with the
it
same tactic as last
will
game.
make
Just
them
get the
fuck off
towers.
for now, and I think this Tiny needs to get away as
Yeah,
well.
they're
Lovely
going to
little
fight
blink.
fire with fire and push the bot.
Yeah, see, this
push
is
it
why I
to the tower.
think they should have probably saved the snakes. They were probably going to take the tower anyway. They could have put the snakes on the tier 3, and that would
Oh,
have.
I did not know that's how that
Oh
worked.
my
That's
god!
disgusting.
That's ridiculous. What is the range on that? He's from in another
Witchery's
postcode.
saving a witch doctor there.
Oh, and
Real
now
nice.
PA is attacking
Oh,
Tiny. This is
and
a lovely
great
Wyvern ult.
ult.
And the
Oh.
stuns
Ursa
again.
doesn't manage to get in, gets stunned up.
And will go down. 6 kill streak. That is huge.
That's rough.
And now the BKB
And now
from
the BKB.
from the PA. Can
This is
she
scary.
get something? PA needs to.
Oh, as a bold heal.
Might
As a
just
bold
be
heal.
sacrifice the Wyvern
Yeah.
for the greater good. Down they go. PA. Oh, it doesn't get
Oh
the
my
kill because the as the Bane does.
Brain sap, eh?
Lads.
Great stuff.
Quite an even fight, to be honest. Not much gold
Yeah,
swing, just
all in
two
all.
kills each, but that is crazy.
Yeah, very back and forth. It was some real nice spell casting there, I gotta say. Real nice spell
I
casting.
can't get over how long that shackle is.
shackles
That is
getting forced back by the tidal wave. I thought that was a stun, but it's not. It's just a movement thing. So
it's
getting
fucking
pushed back
miles.
and
Jesus.
shackling from a mile away. Best thing that could have happened for the shaman.
Oh my word. Incredible. Right, so the Radiant
Now they-
side moving bottom, maybe looking for Roche, do we think?
Yeah, they are. They want to deny it from
Would be a
from the
good
Dire.
play. I'm sure that if the Dire side before that fight even happened had just checked one last time,
Yeah, they could have.
they could have got it, but
had Nerfer alive right now. Dine's gonna try to do it himself. Not sure if he thinks he's going it
the
alone.
chat making a very good point that that Wyvern is a mid, and so they did just let their mid die by
Yeah,
retreating.
they did.
I completely forgot about that. Oh,
Mars
Mars
ult
ult
with the Roche pit.
pins
Yeah, he getting
pins
bashed
the
up by
nightmare
Roche,
counter,
the team's
and
been
now
knocked
Ursa's
up.
in. Mars is going to go down though, and so is. Oh my god, that damage onto the Ursa was unbelievable. Witch Doctor ult is real nice with the bounces, but they do Delta split. Kunkka will probably go down. Oh, and the
That's a
voodoo!
lovely switcheroo.
Oh, the
Oh my
switcheroo gets
goodness.
3. What a play!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and they're gonna get a Tiny as well. Oh no, Tiny tried to get the Wyvern. There's another,
They're gonna settle for the Bane, I think.
and just leave the Tiny, and then they will claim Roche. As actually, they don't have Ursa. They probably won't.
I don't think they can.
They'll just, I guess, they'll just
think
set
they
up
can.
for it and
Yeah.
hope for the best. Took a
I
bit
mean,
of
the
damage.
Wyvern ult again was mid Witch Doctor ult, which is
Oh.
not best.
That
But,
voodoo switcheroo It's incredible.
It's the 3-man Maledict. They all clumped up on top of him. The 3-man Maledict with the switcheroo and snakes all on top of it. Real nice.
That is the
real,
dream.
Real
That is
nice.
really. Oh, the damage from the
finally
tiny.
going
This
in.
is huge. Oh,
Switcheroo's up.
oh, it took so much damage as well. Run
Can
away.
he get a hex? They got backup coming in. They don't want it anymore. They don't want it. Get out.
Roche is chasing them down. Get
They've
out of
got
my house.
6 seconds till Ursa's back up.
I think they'll just get de-wardened.
Oh, they got to come back in. And Ursa didn't even get there. He's going to have to TP top and then go through the gate.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's TPing top. Ursa's not fallen
Oh,
yet.
they've gone for
Marzol
the...
is down early.
And they've got
onto
the
the
Kunkka
Kunkka.
trapped. And they've got Roche trapped. He just wants to go home. Goat-tastic
coming
gets
in on the back line,
absolutely
but just getting
destroyed
stunned
by Ursa and Wyvern on the back lines, but they do get
They're
Witch
going for
Doctor
the
in
supports
exchange,
this time.
and they will get Shaman as well.
PA
Nice,
coming in.
nice little Wyvern ult out as well. PA and Ursa fighting it out over
Tiny's
here.
back.
Do get Wyvern as
Ursa's
well.
got a lot of work to do now. He's
It's looking bad. Down he goes.
yeah, I think
The sole
Maddie
survivor is the Mars.
Maddie just a little early on that one. Just needed to wait for the Ursa to get there. He was still
Yeah.
coming through the gate.
Yeah, how's that happen? Set it all off and then got out of there. Only one
kills
left
it.
alive. So the Roche does go the way of G.C.D.D on
Yeah,
the
and that's
Phantom
almost-
Assassins.
That's almost worst case scenario for G.C.D.D there.
Yeah, a little
That's-
throw. 4k gold swing. Let's look at the
Yeah.
graph. It's back again.
Yeah.
And the favour is now the win probability is now favouring best. So it's back. But this is what happened last game as well. It swung
It
and
is.
swung and swung. And we on that basis we still have quite a way to go in this game. As they all
It's not over
filter
yet.
back in and come back alive.
Oh,
Trying to keep up with
great
the items.
fights.
Have a
though.
look here.
Great fights.
So Harpoon, Kanda, Tiny at the moment, and they got Bloodstone, the other one, on Marge on the Kunkka. Obviously, you already had the water park and everything already. Don't know if I saw that in the last fight, but there was so much going on. It's a bit of sensory overload going on as the Radiant side smoke up in the background. Ursa has MKB. And
big
BKB,
pickup.
so that's
Very
real
necessary
nice.
pickup.
So yeah, interesting to see if PA builds. Looks going Sanjin Yasha, so going to complete something with the Yasha eventually.
Witch Doctor it absolutely loaded. Absolutely loaded. Second on his team in net worth.
Oh my word! I think only two. Yeah, one of two heroes in the game, or 3 heroes now who have buyback. So.
Yeah. This shows Witch Doctor lethal hero. Absolutely lethal hero at our level.
That is one of the things that they have got to be real careful of when
Yeah.
pushing this high ground, is that they don't group up like they did in that previous Roche fight.
Yeah.
And suffer
Well,
the
the
same
Tiny did
fate.
really well at the end of that Roche fight, but the last part of it, however many fights there were around there, the Tiny went straight into the back lines on the Shaman and the Witch Doctor and just messed them up. They couldn't get their stuns out or the damage, so what he needs to do again, but it's going to be difficult going up to the high ground. You can't blink on the back line. It's too far away. Oh,
Pause.
a little pause come out.
Weekend pause for. Wyvern lagging, so.
I've used that excuse a few times, I think.
Oof. Gives us a chance to take a breather.
Get our breath back.
A very necessary breather. Time to hydrate.
Mm.
That was kind of you.
Alright, Wyvern ult out to start the fight. He taunts the Mars ult, but he then puts it down and gets 3. They get the Veno as well. Very nice. And this Witch Doctor ult was huge, but it was stunned out by the
now he's in the middle with a switcheroo. Not getting enough.
PA comes in eventually.
PA's in now.
But loses first
goes
life.
Down to the very quick fucking Fury swipes. 1 life down. Can he get more? Gonna try onto the Mars.
Oh, lovely push by the
tidal
Kunkka.
wave.
Potentially allows her to get out. But now the damage.
On the lowest of HP.
And the Wyvern does so much damage. Tiny needs to get out of it.
They take him down now. I don't think they know the Tiny still.
Yeah, TPing out in the corner. And the PA managed to survive the second life just about as well.
Yeah,
but that's kind of what we had. We were saying about being worried about the team fight ults from the Dire side in that fight.
Yeah, it's the high ground advantage.
Did buy back on the Shaman though at the end of the fight, so.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay though. I don't think
Oh, tries to jump in onto onto the Kunkka, but just pushes away. Very nice. Get out of here. Lovely stuff. I'll tell you what, the Wyvern does a lot of damage. Does a lot of off damage. Just clicking the PA down towards the end of that was crazy.
The Witchblade as well.
That was kind of the strategy as well. We were saying about the Wyvern ult into the Mars ult. Drop the Wyvern ult first, get a couple of them trapped, and then you manage to get 3 in there in the end and
just
kill
the
Veno really fast. Just like bleed the Veno down while the Wyvern ult is getting the other 2 on the other side, and then go from there. Go back for more.
Instant 4v3.
Yeah.
They're hunting down the PA here. Not sure if they're gonna spot it.
Oh yeah.
Gonna pop the smoke. Here they go.
Bongo
Shackled up.
maledicted
up.
and dead.
Bongoed up. Maledicted and dead. That's a nice pick off. It's a real nice pick off. Back brings a gold back to within 1k. Oh, so another close one. This is great stuff. This is great Dota.
What is the most? I can't really tell how high at any point it's. I think the most has been like 4k maybe net worth lead at any point. So very close.
Yeah, difficult to tell really.
Mars has got BKB and now going for the AC as well.
This team does like to push without creeps, don't they? It did a lot of it last game. It worked with the Lunar, it was fine. But
Seems to be a struggle. Although
this is a bit of struggle. Like the Kunkka top is going to push quicker because he's got the creeps on his own. This whole team.
they did get it.
Well, they do it. They do it. And the creeps have arrived just in time.
Are they going to go for high ground? Because Kunkka is pushing.
They got all their ults up.
TPing back.
They dropped the shackles on the way though. Gonna get some damage in.
Yeah, some damage.
Oh, not quite making it on the avalanche onto the Mars. They need to get this kill.
Yeah, they do. I was flicking between bases again then, like the end of last game.
They're almost even that powers as well, so I think they'll take that kill.
Now, I'm going to push in the mid lane. The line is drawn by the Wyvern. This way. We go this way. Whoosh. Look at the items again. There's a Witch Doctor's got A on disc now as well.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's such a good pick up for Witch Doctor because he can just ult and it doesn't matter.
And yeah, otherwise pretty standard stuff across the board. Yeah,
Like
PA has the Basher now as well.
Ooh, the Bash is good.
And Aviana's Feather as well. Or Aviana's Feather has the neutral, which is the one that makes you free bird. I didn't realise it was actually called that bit. Ideal. Oh, lovely little pickup at the Lotus Pool here for the Mars. Doesn't quite have enough room to. got a full old backpack there. No room at the inn. Alright, Wisdom Rune is going to be stole. Oh no, Ursa just jumped straight over it. but they can't get it.
And
And that
Fiend's
Mars
gripped onto the Mars, but it doesn't matter. Earth is going.
They will probably get Mars. They might. No, Bane. They do pick up the Wisdom Rune in the end.
Close.
And 2 kills. Quite a profitable engage.
Yeah.
I thought when the Ursa blinked
Great
over it, I was
engagement.
confused. But base under attack once again. Wyvern's gone back to deal with the Tiny. Hurricane Pike's
Ratting
away.
Dota.
Oh, doing
It's
quite a bit of
unbelievable.
damage. Then
They're keeping him there. Has he got any friends?
ults out. Kunkka buys back. Wyvern is getting very low. Gets cleaved down
Wyvern
despite
gets
BKB. And
And
now
now
Tiny will just
Tiny's
wail
just
on the
gonna keep
base.
going.
And that will be
That's
Elena Rax.
It's so quick.
Where's Kunkka who bought back? Oh, he's just gone. He's just pushing because they've all TP'd out. Perhaps they thought they could get something while they retreated, but not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite. And Tiny just, yeah, TP's home. That's
And
lovely.
the Rax advantage is huge.
Yeah.
It's so big. They did this in the last game, and it just gives them the edge now. Like, it just makes it so much more difficult for them to get Roche, to get out of the map, to push.
Yeah, although we
tough.
did see last game, they did win into the Megas, so
They did.
it's still possible.
They had a Luna. They had a
True.
Luna then. It's
Very true.
no massively great. Mars is pretty good, but
Oh, Witch Doctor Bongos, mate. Look at that, clear the whole wave.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
does the job, doesn't it? Yeah, Roche is
Satanic.
up again.
For Ursa as well.
Nice.
Very survivable.
He could do Roche on his own if he just goes in there. I mean, oh no, it roars now, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
they'll come through. I mean, they're lining up for it.
Yeah. When he
Gotta wait
comes
for it to
through
come
that
through.
portal, he will be taking that.
Get scanned out. Doesn't seem to be any interest from the Dire at the moment of going that way.
Mars about to get the AC. Lotus Orb for Shaman, but not very close. Witch Doctor has just a passive Ogre Axe.
Yeah, he's going for the BKB, and he saving up for it.
And they
sure.
smoke up on the Dire side, but they are running down towards
Yeah,
where
they might be
Roche is
late.
no longer
might-
going to be.
They
And
might be too
also,
late, and this
neither
we've
is the
seen
enemy
this
team.
so many times before, where they go through the gate into Doom. They're gonna
Yeah,
come
but
through,
they
and the team's gonna be there.
Oh, fantastic! We
Venom.
almost were going through. I think that was a misclick though. It was accidental. Yeah. Oh, lovely, lovely little start.
There's the setup. There's the
Mars
setup.
is TP'd
Everyone
in.
get in.
Blink.
Mars. Nice.
Oh,
Witch
shredded.
Doctor, huge.
But they do
There's-
get the Wyvern. PA managed to get on the back lines and is going to potentially get the Shaman as
Shaman-
well.
Oh,
Almost
Shaman is
escaped,
getting
but
out.
get cleaved down. And
Witch
now
Doctor's just buying time, but will die.
Wyvern bought back. Oh no, Wyvern, get out of there.
This is a dieback. Can he get over the trees in time? No. Oh, that's a lovely juke.
Oh, oh no, don't go back. Don't go back, don't go back. The toss straight up, didn't find it.
Oh, so see him. Oh, surely Bane's gonna see him.
Yeah, they get him
Oh.
now.
Oh,
Heals
just
himself
run
up.
the other way. Oh.
BKB, Arctic Burn, but it's going to get cleaved down.
And without buybacks, that's game. Because look where the creeps are. That lane is pushed out and it's damage onto the tier 4s.
Another 4k lead, and the graph swings back again.
Yeah.
Shaman
be
buys
buybacks.
back to clear it. They have cut the wave with the Mars as well, but yeah, they're going to have to buy back on the rest to stay in it.
Yeah. What can they do now? They've got to make something happen.
Well, I think they're doing the right thing on best now and going back for the Roche, because that is what they originally were there for. It got disrupted,
Yeah.
and now...
And now it's free. They can't contest now.
Yeah.
Not
You've
with
got the
only 4 of
buybacks
them.
out, so might as well.
Yeah. They got to play real careful now in their base, which I'm sure they will do.
With the cheese and the Ag's blessing on Roche this time around. Does anybody not have... Oh, I guess Bane doesn't. Who's going to take it? Do you think Bane? Bane should really.
Yeah, looks like Bane's going to take it. It's a nice pickup of Bane. A real good, good axe.
Meanwhile, Tormentor taken for the dire side, so gets Ursa his shard. That's also quite nice.
A nice little bit of extra survivability for him.
And yeah, this time the tower damage could prove to be a bit too much. Already sustained. That lane of Rax is just constantly pushing in. They just don't have, like you say, the Luna, the same kind of facility to push it back out they had in the last game.
Yeah.
So need
And
to
it doesn't look like they're going to hang around to get this next tower. Tiny doesn't take many clicks to do
Yule's
it.
up. Mars
up.
in. Oh, but gets Fiend's Grip before can get the ult off.
He doesn't get his BKB, so he's not going to take loads of damage.
And now...
And he gets hexed up. Needs to get
it's a lovely Witch Doctor roll again, shredding through the first life of the PA. That is down, but the Mars is too low, I think, to even go in there, and ticking down from the Veno. Lovely Wyvern ult onto
nice.
the PA.
Lovely Veno ult. A little bit early on the Mars ult, but
Tiny in on the back line.
Smashing things up. They can't kill the Ursa. Oh, the satanic!
They can now, and that's a dieback on Ursa. This could be it.
Yeah, this is it. Wyvern needs to do work. He's got the Maledicts on the Tiny. Might be enough. No, not quite.
And now Mars needs to get out of there. Oh, they did get him.
Oh, Tiny!
He walked past the snakes.
He dies to the snake.
He died to the snakes.
He fights back. He's gonna come in. I gotta say that's the end of the game. Fiend gripped up on the old Wyvern. They're just going for the buildings, doing the right thing.
Yeah, Tiny will come back in and smack that bottom lane as well now.
It's be mega creeps. I can't see this team pushing into mega creeps as well as the last team.
Yeah.
We'll get a little bit low, but there's only 2 to do the damage, so I don't think there's going to be much to come from it.
Yeah.
PA is the ever-present threat as well. Gonna crit you up.
17k lead now. We've gone from with no bigger than a 4k lead to
it can happen quickly.
And a 97% win probability. So looking difficult to contest now, especially with the length of time still left on the lives of the Dire Heroes as they run in and try and get the kills to secure the game.
Really. Mars trying his best, but gets Fiend Script again. The call out that
does have buyback. We'll use it straight away. They don't have a glyph, so that has to be it. Yeah. Oh, doesn't quite catch the Kunka with the.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it. A 1-all. I think a very fair 1-all. That's a good game.
Yeah. Yeah.
A really good game. Great series.
Great series, yeah, absolutely.
Great outing from both teams. Really well played.
Oh, lovely, lovely games. Lovely stuff. Wow. 30 kills to 33. 50 minutes again. Oof.
Yeah. Lovely stuff.
You were right about the Tiny. You said it. You did say it.
There you go.
Right. It was
I think it was more the PA at the end, to be honest. But,
yeah. But I think the Tiny before just gives you the...
just beefy enough that you can't take him down that easily, and he does so much damage.
Well,
there you go. MVP for you?
I don't even know. I think the Tiny is an easy pick for it. The thing is, there were some good plays from both teams, but I would go Tiny. I think on that one, just if you go 12-3-12, come on, you gotta.
Yeah, space.
PA played well as well. Yeah, man.
I think I'm gonna shout out Soviet Bear on that Witch Doctor.
Yeah.
13 and 5 on a support. Picking up the kills, doing what you can. You can be happy with that performance, absolutely.
Yeah, as is correctly identified in the chat here, GFG will now beat G.C.D.D. Of course, yeah, we'll do our best, but I personally don't see it, but we'll try. We will try. That's what you can guarantee with GFG. We will try, but we'll do our best.
We will. Right.
One thing we need to answer before. I don't know if anybody wants to come in for an interview. Then feel free to jump into the Discord channel and we can get you in. But I want to look at the first game.
Here.
Oh, perfect. I'll invite them to. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. how did you find those games? We really enjoyed casting them. How was it for you?
Yeah, it was intense. The first game near the end, I was absolutely like mad. Honestly, I didn't know our ancient was actually getting battered like that, and we were just screaming at Garbel Pos one, hit their ancient, hit their ancient, and yeah, second game, that sucked. I felt like we should have won that, but yeah, they pulled it back and say, yeah, really good game, really enjoyable. Yeah, great Dota. What can I say? It's fantastic fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was very enjoyable to watch. So
excellent.
honestly, you guys put in absolute shift.
Thanks for putting on such a great show.
No worries. We hope to do many more games, of course.
Yeah, I think you're playing us next, GFG
Yeah,
next.
well,
So
hopefully we've intimidated you a little bit with that show.
Are you hoping to get a Witch Doctor to pick up again?
Yeah, of
I was
course.
just shouting out your plays. You were my MVP of the
Thank you.
game.
Thank you.
The voodoo switcheroo down by the Roche pit where you got three heroes with the maledicts.
I was
so
screaming.
lovely.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great fun. Good fun.
Yeah, it'll be banned if it comes up in that game. Don't you worry.
Yeah, no worries.
Radiant's middle tower is
right, I'm just checking out the replay now. So let's see how low did this ancient get before the win came in. 121 HP is what it was on at the end. Right, I'm gonna just invite everybody else in to speak because we've got quite a few coming in. G.C.D.D, how was the game? Did you enjoy the
really, really
series?
good. Fuck yeah, they were so good. We had a great time. Both felt like they both really close games. The first game, I'm not gonna be able to get that out of my head. I think there's about 50 things we could have done differently to bag that in the end, but it is what it is. They're really, really close, good games. Yeah, we had a great time.
I don't know if you
120
just heard
HP?
me- Yeah,
Fuck.
120 HP.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
God.
just got
That
VAR
first
on it.
game was so good.
Yeah, you honestly, we we had a great time casting this game. These games were
so good.
incredible. So thank you guys so much. It was incredible.
That second game was really well played by Team Best, honestly.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
No, it was good stuff all around. Honestly, yeah, we were just saying about the Witch Doctor play by the Roche pit. That was
What did the play where we all went back to Roast to feed after that?
yeah, that was like the never-ending
That was
fight.
a-
It just it went
Yeah,
on
that
and
was
on
my
and on.
call to do that. I'll take full responsibility.
It
Hey.
People
happens.
said,
Oh
no,
man.
don't, and I said, no, we have damage. We'll be fine.
We were doing the exact same thing though, to be fair. I was like, do we go, do we not? I'm TPing, no I'm not, like... Yeah,
See,
fuck
our
yeah.
coach said, pick Wyvern. You play a lot of Wyvern, forgetting my Wyvern win rate's about 20%.
I was just going to ask, was it always the plan to go Wyvern mid, or is it like a support that you then decided you want to take mid?
No, it was a flex.
It was
because
always
Wyvern
Wy-
mid
I think
obviously
it was always
is
Wyvern
good
mid.
into Tiny, so...
Yeah.
The idea is for about 5-6 minutes I was harassing Tiny out of lane. I cancelled about 4 clarities, but I just didn't do anything off of that. And then he just started split pushing.
Yeah, the Tiny's terrifying, man.
Yeah,
It's
we
terrifying.
should have banned it. I'm surprised you didn't pick Crash Landing. I think that would have been much scarier.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Right, I don't know if I have any further questions really for any of you guys, but I just want to say again, thank you guys for an amazing series. That was a real joy
That
to
was so
cast.
good. Well, we'll see you guys in the finals. We're going all the way.
Hey, if that's the
Wyvern
finals
only.
game, I think there'll be a lot of happy viewers, the
Awesome.
spectators, because that was incredible. So, is there anything either of you guys would like to shout out before we sort of wrap up?
Yeah, can I shout out? Did you see Gub fucking build Yasha before Boots on Luna?
Why are you hating? We won that game.
We did, because we had to force you to start hitting Throne at the end.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't
did
even
switch
targeting
to
close.
the enemy.
Come on.
I don't know.
You still had a whole 125 HP on your engine. It's fine.
I didn't even look. I didn't even look. I just saw like a sea of red around the range, and I was like, okay, I'm not looking.
Yeah. Honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not start hitting the ancient end.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Oh god! Yeah. Thanks to Weaves for coming and stepping in, and thanks to the team for being so like supportive of me double booking and then being like, "Oh, can I rebook?" No, yeah, that was awesome games. Can't wait
Such a
to
fun game.
battle again in the hopefully not too distant future.
Yeah, in the grand finals, of course.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
first we got some stuff to straighten up with Joe, then we're right back on that train.
Oh, no, no.
All right, relax.
Alrighty
We're
then.
not just the Joe Cord team.
I don't want to be the Joe Core team.
I don't want to be the Joe Cord team either.
Well,
Thanks, Scotty and Dills.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem.
no,
No
no
problem.
Looking
problem
forward to
at all.
watching it back.
Yeah, can't wait to watch it back.
Watching it for definitely the first time. It wasn't on my other monitor.
Yeah.
God,
It better not
can
have been.
you
Slap
imagine cheating in a
wrists will be
low-stakes
incoming.
Dota tournament.
Ideal. Cool. Right. Oh, I need to go lie down, I think. So
Yeah.
I think we'll wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for popping in.
worries.
I got out of a 6-hour work shift right before the game started.
Bloody hell.
Right.
It happens.
That's fine,
Oh,
okay.
man. Thank
Cool.
you.
GG's,
Bye, bye,
guys.
bye.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Cool. Right. Aye.
Wow.
I do genuinely think I need a light. I'm honestly, it's so warm.
Yeah. I'm roasting.
Yeah.
Absolutely roasting.
That game 121 HP. Great plays all around. And yeah, looking forward to our game against G.C.D.D now. I do think we'll struggle, but we'll
Yeah.
give it our best as always.
Well, listen, we'll just bring out the old split push. It seems to
Yeah.
seems
Just-
to work.
Yeah, all push. But that's for another day. What a series. Thanks again to both teams. That was incredible. And thank you for joining me as well. I've not appreciate it.
No problem.
Right, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks again, everybody in the chat, for joining as well. Oh, what a game. A 1-1 between Team Best and G.C.D.D in the Masters. And I think it's literally just our game to go in the group stage. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed. We'll see how we do. But thank you very much for watching and joining. And take care and peace.